Hush Your Face is coming straight to your ears. A podcast network that's changing gears with the Brand X Pod and Nerd Wells. The Horribly Awkward Pod, Horribly Gamers as well. The Tavern Pod, Joyous Comedy. A 6-pod network family. www.hushyourface. www.hushyourface. www.hushyourface.com.
The Horrible Gamers podcast may contain content not suitable for all ages. Listener discretion is advised.
Hi, this is Normie Late from Zombie Cast News.
This is Scott Clark with the Gaming Outsider podcast.
Hey, this is Sean Iams Fuller from Horribly Awkward.
This is Matt Bradford with the No Sleep podcast.
And you're listening to
Horrible
Gamers
Podcast.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Horrible Gamers Podcast, show number 151, being recorded on June the 3rd, 2017. I'm one of your hosts. Of course, you know me, Jesus Gonzalez, a.k.a. Jesus, a.k.a. Jesus Walks a Lot, joined today by a lot of fucking great people. But first of all, I want to remind you that this is a Hush Your Face Network show, and go check out hushyourface.com. Also, if you would like to leave us a voicemail, you always can at 971-319-1421. Follow us on Twitter at _HorribleGamers, and join our Facebook community. But guys, first off, I want to introduce my favorite person from Tennessee. This guy used to be a horrible gamer back in the day, and then he left because he had to go get married and stuff. Guys, Captain Hook is back. Welcome back, Jim.
Thank you, Jesus. What's up?
Hey, what's up?
I'm glad to be back.
Good.
I'm glad to see everybody on here.
Took you long enough after winning the Powerball and buying pearls on the fucking dark web. You're finally back. Yeah,
I've got to support my habit.
Guys, we also have the great West Coaster Gunny Chief.
Yeah, what's up, guys? How does it sound, buddy? I got a new mic.
You sound great. You sound wonderful, Gunny. Also, from the Great White North, we have the Canadian Ryan Gibson. Welcome back, Ryan.
What's going on, everybody? Another week of Horrible Gamers. Let's do this.
And last but not least, one of my favorite persons from Michigan. Actually, my favorite person from Michigan, because I don't know anybody else in Michigan. Eric Smith. Welcome back.
I don't know how to feel about that. It could be a diss or it could be a good thing because you really don't know anyone else from Michigan.
Well, you're my favorite person in Michigan, so you should feel special.
All right. I feel great.
Great. Yeah.
Oh,
no. Welcome back, Eric. Where were you last week, man? You were like gone.
What happened?
Me and my wife had a baby reveal party for one of our friends.
Oh, I thought you were having a baby. I was like, what?
No, I'm not having a baby. Not for another 5 years.
Oh, that's what you say now. Next week, guys, I'm having a kid.
Dude, I'm gonna wrap that willy before I get silly.
I have 4. I have 4 kids.
Damn. Yeah, Hook is busy over there. You got 4 kids, y'all. Guys.
He hooked them. Ha!
Guys. Like I said before, you can join our Facebook community over at Horrible Gamers Podcast community. It is a group, a close group. To find that group, you can either go find our page, Horrible Gamers Podcast, or just search Horrible Gamers Podcast community, and you'll be able to find it. You click join. It's a close group. We accept it. You join. We are going to accept you and welcome you into the group. This week, I want to welcome a lot of new members. Quite a bit, actually, here. So we have Brandon and Ashley Green, who welcome to the group. Raul Valdez, James Lowry, Ian Green, Tosh Pike, and Seth Couch, motherfucker.
Couch.
So welcome to the group. I know we also have a bunch of other new members as well. I know I added him earlier today, but I had a hard time
Yo, dude, we got plastered a bunch of new people today.
Yeah. So, Buddy Gay, he's a new member. Brian Hopkins, Shannon Mabe, Chris Overbay, Donnie Hall, and Matthew Metric. Also, welcome to the group, guys. We're growing, guys. We're growing. Horrible Gamers is growing. We're growing up. Finally,
Thanks for joining.
Took us 2 years to do this, but we love you. We love you.
I approved a couple on the Xbox groups that would needed approval. So I know we're well up over 100.
In the Xbox group itself? So
on the Xbox group, yeah.
So those groups are pretty awesome because this week I've been playing Friday the 13th, guys. And I got to say, groups are very, very, very important when games like this release because this game was completely fucking broken at launch. So remember last week we kind of talked about it. Me and Ryan played it a little bit. We had to go into private matches because they were having problems. Well, guess what? They didn't fix those problems until like late yesterday.
They are still not fixed on Xbox.
And they're still not fixed because I try to go into public matchmaking and public matchmaking just simply either it doesn't work, something's wrong on the internet, my Xbox has been banned from public matchmaking on that shit, or something's wrong because I keep trying to join public matches and I just can't do it, Ryan. I'm fucking like, I'm so frustrated, dude.
Same here. I waited 15 minutes today and I was like, nope, let's go to the groups and see if we can find people to play.
Yeah,
and sure enough, I did.
So groups are a great thing, guys, especially like, for games like that because you can just be like, hey, I'm looking for 7 people. Let's go party up. Let's play some Friday the 13th. And yeah. But I heard the game works well on PS4 now, and it also works great on Steam. They've been patching that one the most because Steam just lets you patch it left and right. So hopefully the Xbox One does get improvements here coming up this week again. I gotta say,
because I've been having fun with that game, man.
I gotta say, I'm kind of pissed off at these people, right? The guys who made this game, but at the same time, I kind of respect them because they've been.
They're very vocal.
They're very vocal. Yeah.
They're working, you know what I mean? They're trying to fix it. They're not just sitting on their asses. They're up all night trying to figure out what the fuck is wrong. So, and it was a bunch of stuff, you know what I mean? It was just a bunch of stuff compiled on itself, and every time they tried to fix something, it would break something else, and it was just problem after problem after problem that they've been having, and they're a small team, so just wait it out. I mean, if you haven't bought the game yet and you're interested in it, just wait for a little bit.
How much was the game?
$40.
Is it worth it?
Absolutely. It's a blast, man.
I was watching Jesus play on Mixer, and I really wanted him to be Jason, but it was a fun stream.
Yeah, I've been playing this game on and off this week. Like I said, I was trying to do some private matches, and I met quite a few people, man. So the first day I was streaming, I think the day after we recorded the show last Sunday, I was playing it, and I was streaming it, and I was playing with randoms, dude. And it was kind of interesting playing with randoms because they weren't really communicating, and we were all in-game chat. So to communicate in-game, you have to have a walkie-talkie with you to be able for the other players to hear you. You have to pick up a walkie-talkie, and sometimes you spawn in the game with the walkie-talkie, sometimes you spawn in without it. And you have to find one in one of the houses, so you have to run around the house. What I've noticed was the person that spawns without the walkie-talkie is usually the closest one to Jason when the game starts. So know this, if you start the game and you don't have a walkie-talkie on your character,
run.
Jason is pretty much going to come get you pretty quickly if you make a lot of noise. But I was actually able to survive one of the matches, which was pretty interesting, guys. I was able to fucking...
How'd you get out?
Well, I just survived. The time ran out.
Waited out the clock?
I actually watched. You streamed that one, didn't you?
I think I did, yeah. I was just...
Because I was watching.
Because, I was watching... Because, I found... in the beginning, I didn't have a map, and I found one, I scavenged the first big house that I was in front of. I got out of that. I scavenged the second house. I got out of that. And then I heard Jason, the music started coming up, so I heard Jason, and I found a map, and then I saw that he was across the map killing all the other people, because there was a group of 4 people together, and they're trying to fix the car or something. And when I saw that, you could see the red dot, if they spot him, you see a red thing on the map, and you're just fucking chasing all of them, dude, around that area. Me and this other dude ended up partnering up, and we ended up by the cemetery, across the map. And we were just cruising around the cemetery, and I got an achievement for finding some teddy bear. I don't know, somebody's teddy bear that I found, and I was like, oh, I got an achievement for that. And then I was in a cabin in the top of the map, dude. I just hid in the cabin. Jason actually found. Yeah, and the time just expired. Jason found the other person that was with me because he came to us because he like spawned near us, and then he found us. But he actually chased the other dude instead of me, so I was able to get away. Good thing because I was almost kind of dead, so like I was happy that I got away. And then I got an achievement.
I had a pretty good game this week too. I was actually Jason, and I found like 2 guys right away, and I killed them both. And then the third guy, I was kind of like I was chasing him for a while, and he kept getting away, and it was like he would get away, and I'd find him again, and then we'd like go at it for a little while. But it was a lot of fun. And then fucking literally, there was 30 seconds left in the match, and I'm like, fuck, I'm trying to find this last guy, and he was being a real bitch. It was really hard to find him. I couldn't fucking figure out where the fuck he was, and I'm running around everywhere, all around the map. Literally, it was a countdown, and I could hear them all going, 10, 9, 8, and like 3 seconds left. I grabbed him by the throat and fucking crushed his head.
Oh, nice.
Man.
Like just like it was literally 0 seconds left when I crushed his head. It was fucking so good.
That must have been satisfying. But yeah, that game is fun, dude.
It's so good.
It is so intense. The music that plays when you're near him, when you're walking around the camp or whatever, and you see the dude, you hear him get near you, the music just gets fucking crazy intense, and you're like, fuck. You start looking around like, oh shit, where is he? Where is he? And you kind of like crouch a little bit, like fuck, where is he? And all of a sudden he pops up out of nowhere. He starts chasing you. That shit's intense, dude.
Little piece of advice for that game is if you're playing it and you don't know this already, make sure you've put your perks on because they can really help you. Go in, buy some perks, roll perks. It costs 500 CP every time to roll a new perk, and you can pick whatever perk you want out of all the perks you've rolled. So, and they're really helpful. Also, go into your Jasons and make sure that you have your kills put on. Like you can buy kills for Jason as well. And you can put different kills on. I did this awesome fucking kill this week. Actually, during that game, I picked the guy up, and Jason fucking punches through his, like, Mortal Kombat style, through his fucking chest. And then the camera pans down and looks at Jason's face through the hole in Buddy's chest.
So, do they have any? Do they have any like kills where he decapitates them and then holds their head up by the hair? And stands there and like looks at the camera.
No, I haven't seen that one yet. You mean the Kathy Griffin?
Guys, also played this week. I played some City Skylines. I'm back into that game. I'm in love with that game. That game is so good. It's like addicting. It's like crack cocaine or some shit, man. Like last night I was like, oh, I'll just play like 10 minutes, right? Like I'll play 10 minutes, and then like it's 3 a.m. and I'm like, fuck. 5 more minutes, guys. I'm like, dude, I was playing this game and I was just like, man, so many problems coming up in my city. So, problem that happened in my city yesterday, guys, was people are fucking dying left and right. Like, just dying. Like, dying everywhere. There are just dead bodies everywhere. Just imagine a city with dead bodies everywhere. Like, zombie apocalypse. Zombie apocalypse happened in my city. I don't have enough fucking cemeteries to pick up all the dead bodies. And I noticed that it was because all the people that originally had started up with my city, that had moved in when my city started, were dying. They get old and they die. That's what people do, right? So, like, they're getting old and they're dying, and, like, fuck, dude. It's just, my population was declining instead of going up for a while. So, like, I made it up to 63,000 citizens in my city. It went down to 57,000. But now, we're up to 67,000. So I gained 10,000 people in the last, after dealing with all that. Because I was trying to figure out, like, why is my population declining? Why are, like, these factories not having enough workers? What's going on here? What's going on? And
people aren't banging enough.
People just die, man. Yeah. And I noticed that if you have high residential buildings like the apartment complexes, people are less prone to have families and raise them in those apartment complexes. So you have to have enough houses and homes and residential areas and smaller homes so people can have kids and raise them in these homes, right? That's where people start families. So I built a new residential zone. I've obviously expanded my city quite a bit, as you guys saw the screenshots that I posted in the group earlier today. I've expanded my city quite a bit now, and there's still room to expand it. There's still like areas I can put down roads, but I'm putting down the roads first, and then I'm going to fucking zone the areas.
Jesus, I just need to know one thing. How are the Canadian Bacons doing?
The Canadian Bacons are actually pretty good, dude. I put their stadium kind of like in the newer side of town, like the newer developed area of town. So like the Canadian Bacons are fucking awesome. They're giving me a lot of tourists, and there's a lot of people that go see them. Like every time I click,
are they winning though? Or are they winning?
I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. But like, because you can't see like a game score. If it was, they're probably doing pretty good.
Are they hamming it up? Are they hamming
They're
it up?
hamming it up totally.
Are they hamming it up?
It's so funny. No, guys, but seriously, when you click on the stadium, you can see how many visitors it has. So the first week I put it up, it had like 150 visitors. Now it has like thousands of visitors. So that's good. That means people are actually going to the stadium, and it actually has tourism attracted to it as well. So that means there's tourists going there, and I actually made a bus line that stops kind of like in front of the stadium. So like people ride the bus to go to the games or whatever. Like, so that's another thing that I started building on my city as well. I started adding more metro lines, more subways, as you know. So I added a bunch of those. Those are kind of tricky at first to kind of connect them. You have to like add, different stops, and you got to like connect them and finish the line. If the line is not connected, the train doesn't start running. So you had to figure all that out. So I did that. So now my city is hopefully back on the come up. The problem that I'm having now is I had my city. I turned all my industrial zone into like green industrial, like you guys told me to last week. Remember? He's like, "Oh, can you make it a green city?" So I tried that. Problem with that was my big stores, the malls, the shopping centers, etc. They weren't getting enough supplies. Like all these little blue things started popping. I was like, "What the fuck is these blue things? I've never seen those before." And I clicked on it and it said like, "Not enough goods to sell." So like all these stores were closing down. They were abandoned buildings. Had to destroy so many buildings. Now I switched everything back to generic industry. Problem with that, guys, is now I destroyed all my factories that I had already to build new ones. And there's not enough workers now because now my city's overeducated. I've educated everybody so much that they don't want to work in a factory. They'll take the higher paying jobs first. So now they're going to work in office zones instead of working in the industrial zone. So now I got to like dumb my city down a little bit, like, so like I got to lower education and shit to get these people to work
lower
at the factories.
IQ.
Seriously, because they won't work. They won't work in a fucking factory if they could work in an office. Like
I'm too smart to work in a factory.
It's like kind of common sense. Some people like in real life they won't work in a fucking factory.
Going on unemployment.
So they just don't work. And my unemployment rate was like at 27%, and like it's ridiculous. Now it's down to like 20 or 19%. So I'm working on that. But Jesus Alvarez is growing.
Impeach Jesus.
What kind of energy are you using? Like you were talking about, you were kind of trying to go towards green, but were those windmills?
Yeah, I had windmills in the beginning, but the problem with windmills is they create so much noise, and people don't want to live near them. Like
that's true.
Literally, people don't want to fucking live near them. So I had to destroy all the windmills, which I did, which also saved me area to build more houses, which I also did. But now I went nuclear. I opened up a couple of nuclear plants that are just nuclear plants. They make a lot of energy. The nuclear plants are like the biggest one you can make, and they make like fucking 600 watts of energy like every fucking day, all the time. So like now my city has like 1600 watts of energy to use, and we're using right now currently like 600 altogether. So it's more than enough energy to continue growing the city. I don't have to worry about that for a while. So yeah, dude, there's that. City's doing good though. It's growing, guys. It's growing. The traffic.
Thanks for sharing screenshots.
The traffic in the city though, I had to do some changes. I had 4-lane roads. I had to make them into 6-lane roads because there was just so much traffic now that everything gets jammed up and the firemen can't get to fires. The hearse can't get to the dead body to pick it up, and that's why there's so many dead bodies in my city. So I'm dealing with that now. I just don't know how to deal with that, to be honest. Like I've built 3 new cemeteries. I have like 4 now, and there's still a bunch of dead bodies in my city, and I have crematoriums too. So it's like, come on, people, you need to stop dying. Like, what the fuck's happening right now?
Start living.
Oh man, I even banned smoking to try to make them healthier. That didn't work. It just people kept dying still.
Banned smoking.
I did. I banned smoking. I encouraged bicycling and walking. The people still die, dude. Fuck, people die.
Remember in the original SimCity, if you didn't build enough prisons, there was just so much crime in the city. It was amazing.
Yeah,
I think that was SimCity 3000.
Now there's a little bit of crime in my city, but I have like 5 police stations. I have a bunch of smaller police stations. I have 5 police brigades. So crime rate is relatively at 5% or lower. It's really low crime rate compared to what it could be at. Fire hazard is down to 12%. But I have so many fire stations, I don't even want to build anymore because I'm there's too many fire stations. There's too many. There's just too many. So
well, you're doing good with your budget, that's for sure.
Yeah, I have $3 million now in the bank account, and the city is making $40,000 per turn. So it's making enough money. It's just, I don't know, dead people are just, I don't know how to deal with them.
Yeah.
So that's the biggest problem.
Yeah,
and the problem is that if they rot, if you leave them in there, it'll turn it'll be a gold little skull, then it'll turn orange, and then it turns red when it's been there for a while, the dead body's been there rotting and shit, and then people are just abandon the building. They'll just abandon the building. So if somebody died one of the high-rise apartments that's been leveled up all the way, and they've been there for a week or two, they just all of a sudden the building's abandoned. I'm well, fuck. Okay, I have to destroy the building now, which is lame. But yeah, that's City Skylines, guys. A new update for you guys. Alan, maybe from the group, also bought that game because he kept hearing me talk about it. I just want to say, man, listen to what I told you. Don't be afraid to restart the game fucking 5 times or 7 times. It takes a while to get kind of the flow, with how many houses, how many buildings you got to build, how much power, etc. Takes a while to get the hang of it.
Yeah, it's a good game. I played it this week.
Really? You played it on PC though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard on PC is way better. It has DLC and shit for it, which it doesn't have on
Yeah,
Xbox.
there's the mass transit and other and it's got what's called the Steam Workshop, so you can download a lot of different buildings that people have created. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. The thing that I want to build in my city so badly, dude, I want it so bad. I don't know why. It's the fucking airport. I want an airport, man. Can I just get the airport? I need to have 70,000 people in my city, which I'm so close to. But the problem is people keep dying. So sometimes my population will be plus 200. Then all of a sudden it's negative 200. I'm what the fuck? You're telling me 200 people were born this week, and the next day, all of a sudden, everybody's dead? What the fuck happened, dude? So there's that. So hopefully I get to 70,000 people. I have a lot of space to build houses and shit. It's so much space, dude. This is ridiculous how much space I have now. So we'll see how that goes. I'll give you guys an update on Jesusopolis next week.
Oh, yeah.
Just that game's addicting, dude. Do you guys ever have shit like that happen to you where you're I want to play this game for 1 hour? Because I got to go to bed for work tomorrow.
Yeah, it's called Destiny.
Now it's 3 in the morning. Fuck. Yeah, fuck Destiny, Hook. Shit, we talked enough about that last week.
But it's addictive.
It is. Another game that I played this week, guys, was Friday the 13th. That fucking City Skylines. What other game did I play? Oh, Dishonored. I actually went back to Dishonored. So this game was a game that I got right a little bit after launch. Got it as a Christmas gift. The year it launched was last year. It launched last year, right? So I got it for Christmas as a gift. And I did the first mission or two, and I was I'm not feeling this, dude. I'm not. No, no, I don't want to play this. And then I went back to it the other day, and I was into it. I was using the powers, the fucking story, the lore. I was into all of it. I don't know, something triggered in my head. I was boom, dude, I want to play this game. And that game is good. That's all I have to say. Dishonored 2 is
what
good.
What game?
Dishonored 2.
Yeah, I haven't gone back to it yet.
Yeah, but go back to it, man. Maybe you'll want to play it again. Like I said, I wasn't really into it. Then I went back into it, and I was fuck yeah. And then just another game that I quickly tried out today was Plants vs. Zombies 2. My daughter and me were playing it. That game is fun as a co-op. It's just addicting. My daughter, actually, I watched her beat an entire one of those horde mode things by herself. I was fucking legitly surprised. I was like, no way she's gonna beat these guys. Like, there's bosses and shit coming out trying to kill her. She survived all the waves, dude, like 10 waves or whatever. She fucking beat it.
Wow.
Yeah, so she's getting really good at that game, which is kind of impressive to me because I'm not that good at that game. And yeah, give her some time here. She's going to be better at me at that shit than me because, yeah. And then quickly today I played Game Dev Tycoon. This is a game that I go back to time and time again. Just a game that is on Windows. It's on Windows. It's on Steam. It's on everything. Maybe even on your phone. I think they were making a phone version last time I heard.
I thought that's where you were playing it at, on the iPhone.
So I have one on my phone that's a different Game Dev Tycoon game, but it's like Game Dev Story or some shit. Same premise though. You start up a video game company, you're making games, and you got to select the genre, the type of genre, like the type, like racing type game. You're going to make it a casual racing or a simulation racing or an RPG racing or an action racing game. And then you click that, you put those together, then you click like, what engine do you want to use? And you can create an engine, like create new engines. So with better graphics, better things, better cloud saves, etc., patches, all this shit, Easter eggs, you can add different things to your engine, which cost a lot of money to make. But once you make them, you can make so many games off of them, right? So the goal is to make like, save enough money, make a great engine, use that engine for like a long time until you make like another great game, like a 10 out of 10 game, and then you make more money and more engines, etc., bigger building, bigger people you hire. That game is good too, man. Like these types of games, there's times where I'm just like, oh, I'm not feeling this. Like I'm not. But like Game Dev Tycoon, that game is so easy to play. I'm not even like kidding. Like you can play that game on any laptop, dude. You guys can play that shit on your iPad probably if it was on there. It's a good game, but I don't know if you guys are into tycoon games or into like managing shit like that. It's
not so much lately.
The only tycoon game I like is Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Yeah, it's a good pinball table too, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of the same, but I mean, like, the reason this one interests me is because it's about video games. So, like, it's interesting to see, like, sometimes you'll get, like, a 10 out of 10 game, and, like, people fucking love you, right? And they love you. They fucking love everything about it. Like, it sells, like, millions of copies, like, the best-selling game ever. And then you'll make a sequel to that game, like, a few years later, and they'll be like, this game is lame. And it's getting, like, 6s and shit. You're like, what the fuck? You're like, I used the same formula that I used last time. What's wrong with this game, you know? So there's tricks to it you got to learn, obviously. But that's what I played this week, guys. Honestly, I'm excited for E3. I'm looking forward to it, and that's about it, honestly. Also, my Xbox Live Gold expired.
Oh, no.
It did. Nope. Because my brother has, like... So me and my brother Xbox share or game share, so his gamer tag is on my console as a home system. He has gold till like 2020 or 2019 or something like that.
Then you should have gold too.
Yeah, so I use his.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna use your gold until I get a new Xbox.
I have gold, but Kathy doesn't, right? So
yeah.
It's just automatically on both Xboxes.
Correct. Yeah. Same with mine and my son's Xbox.
Yeah,
so that. That's the first time I've heard of that.
Yeah, so like if you have like if you're the home console, like if that's your home console and you have Xbox Live Gold, anybody that logs into that system, even if they don't have gold or if you make a new gamer tag on there, they're gonna be able to use all the benefits of gold. They could download the games with gold. They could fucking play all that shit. They could play online, play with parties. That's what I've been doing.
Yeah, because I think I paid for it for the first year. I was like, because it will give you a notification. It'll say on that other Xbox like, oh yeah,
it's expiring.
It's expiring. But as soon as it expired, nothing happens. Everything stays the same.
Yeah, that's what happened to me.
Coming up too next month, I think mine comes up.
Because mine expired May 29th or something like that, or 30th or something like that. And it's like, your Xbox Live with Gold expired or whatever. Like, do you want to renew? And I was like looking at it and I was like, no, fuck that. No, I don't want to renew. So I'm just going to keep it the way it is now until something happens to my Xbox or I buy the Scorpio and I have to switch over the home console thing to that one. Which I think it'll still continue to work the same way, right? If they don't change the policy. But that's it, guys. That's all I've been playing. I'm interested to hear what Eric has been playing. But I'm seeing the list
45 minutes later, somebody else gets to go.
I'm seeing the list here. I'm not very excited about this list, Eric.
He's just getting his headphones back on.
Oh, took him long enough. Eric,
What's up?
motherfucker, you're next. Go.
Oh, I am?
Do it.
Okay. Well, I played Far Cry 4 for a little bit.
Oh, okay. So
Did you complete that game ever?
No.
you didn't wait there for 15 minutes to beat it?
Huh?
You didn't wait in the same little waiting room in the beginning to beat it?
No, I just started it.
Yeah, you just wait in the room.
Right at the beginning.
You just don't go anywhere.
It tells you, hey, wait a second, I'll be right back.
Yeah, when the guy says, wait a second.
If you sit there and wait for 15 minutes, the game's over. He comes back in the game.
He comes back and you get the
Really?
ending scene and everything. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Oh, I'll have to try that.
Yeah.
You get an achievement, don't
Yeah,
you?
you do. You get an achievement for beating the game.
I'm going to try it.
Do it.
But yeah, no, I just played that for a little bit because with my new job, I go out to a different city for training, and I'm stuck in a hotel for a whole week, and so I took my Xbox this last week and I played some Far Cry 4. It's a pretty fun game. I didn't really get far into it because I'm still kind of in that funk where I'm right off. I feel like I have nothing to play, and I get bored with the games I have. But
You have nothing to play. 300 games sitting on your fucking list.
Right.
I have nothing to play, guys.
and most of them aren't even finished. Like I still have to finish them and everything. But I've been playing a lot of Gears 4 as well, online as normal.
Wait, you've been playing that new shit?
It's not out yet. That comes out.
It's not out?
No, it comes out June 9th.
So tell me about this new thing. There's a new horde mode coming, right, Eric?
Yeah, they're just
Like a
giving
new difficulty or whatever?
Yeah, there's new difficulty, I think, for Horde and for the campaign. New achievements, new cards or bounty cards for Horde. And then I think they're bringing back all the Carmines. They're gonna have them come back, and so I don't know much about it because I didn't really look into it that much. But it looks sweet.
Is it free? Is it a free update or is it a paid?
Yep, it's all free.
That's awesome.
It's the biggest update that they've really released. And then they're gonna give a 10-hour trial along with the new Horde stuff.
What do you mean a 10-hour trial? What does that mean?
You get Gears of War 4 for 10 hours, just like EA Access.
Oh, really? That's
cool.
pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
I might try it out then.
Yeah, you get. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, you haven't played it
I
yet.
haven't even tried that game, yeah.
I don't know if
I
it's
beat
any
Gears of
multiplayer.
War
I think
4.
it's just campaign and might be some Horde. I'm sure they'll put some Horde in there.
Okay, yeah.
Well,
you
yeah,
enjoy
they're
Gears?
promoting Horde, so I would
Oh no,
assume-
actually it says campaign, Horde, and versus free.
That's cool for
Hey,
10
you enjoy
hours, man.
Gears 4?
Yeah, you get 10 hours.
That's
so
legit.
I know Brink saw this and he was intrigued, and I told him I'd play with him. And I mean, if anyone really wants to play this game, I would play with him. I
think
wouldn't
everyone
even
knows that.
hesitate. Oh, I'm sure they do. I wouldn't even hesitate. But like this week, like I've been
That's all
playing
you
a
ever
lot with
play.
Normie, and me
Yeah.
and Normie would just constantly play versus together, play King of the Hill.
I went and got Gears at GameStop, and I went in, and their used copy was like $56
You're
or
kidding,
whatever.
dude. That's crazy.
And
Dude,
their-
get it
and then
digital. It's like half off right now.
Their, and their new copy at the time was $30.
What?
So I just bought this.
This makes a lot of sense, GameStop.
That's good old GameStop for you.
Oh,
I don't shop
Yeah,
at
you
GameStop
get
anymore.
your pro. Yeah. Your
But,
pro price.
Dude, like,
30.
Gears of War, like the Coalition, they've been so good to their fans because every month they always make an update. They always listen to the fans, and they're always bringing out new maps from either Gears 1, 2, 3, or they make new maps. So it's really nice that they listen and they keep up with their fans and they keep up with the servers.
That's good.
Instead of letting it rot and just focusing on Gears 5.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, I like companies that do that because that's the thing to keep your multiplayer alive, right? You have to keep updating it, keep adding new things to it. Listen to the people. Listen to what the people are saying is wrong with the game and actually fix that. That's why I believe that's why Siege is doing so well still, is because every time Ubisoft patches that game, they patch what the people are saying is wrong with it. Like, if somebody says, like, hey, this gun is just way powerful, like, everybody's using this gun, they'll go and they'll be like, all right, we nerfed that fucking gun. You guys need to stop using it. Use something else.
Right.
So it's awesome when
well,
people
they've
listen.
done that. They've done that to some weapons on Gears. Like, there's this gun called the Overkill, and there was a reason why it was called the Overkill, because this was a beastly automatic shotgun, and they've toned it down, and they actually took it out of some maps, so you're using it less.
That's good.
Which I think sucks, because I loved the Overkill. You could just go around in a circle and just spray and pray everybody. I did that a lot.
I like the sound effects there.
Yeah, do that again.
Okay, enough.
So yeah,
good.
if you guys haven't played Gears, June 9th, they're the 10-hour trial. Download it, play it.
Yeah, you see.
Like I think it is
Next
half
Friday.
off. Yep, next Friday. So go get it, play
I
it. and
might
I'll play with you.
download it next Friday, half off. I mean, if it's still half off and I like it after the 10 hours, I'll probably just end up buying it. The problem with Gears of War games, the problem is, dude, I don't really play that multiplayer much. I really just want it
You don't
for the
have
campaign.
to. There's Horde. There's so much stuff you can do with Horde now.
that's
Like
true.
it's insane.
And the campaign was good too. Like,
Well, the
it's
campaign's
worth
phenomenal.
playing through.
If you're a real
worth
Gears
playing.
fan like I am,
Yeah, the
ending.
campaign was good.
Oh, the ending! I literally dropped my jaw, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" Because it was such a good ending.
the campaign
like-
was good.
Like I said, there's Horde, and there's rumors that they're gonna bring Beast Mode back, which was in Gears 3, where you can play as.
Yeah, it's the Locust.
the Locust.
Yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
So that's just a rumor. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's all for me, really.
Awesome. That's good.
I play Gears. I play Gears with Eric and Normie.
Normie's
Oh,
always
yeah,
playing
you
that
did.
game. She's good,
Yeah.
dude. Like,
I forgot to put that on the list. That was
Dude,
good. We
she's
played
insane.
everything but Horde mode, and yeah, I had a lot of fun, especially in those like 4v4 modes.
Yeah, we playing a lot of King of the Hill, because when you
That
play
was
King
it.
of the Hill, you're getting tons of XP, and that's how you just rank up.
Normie is probably better at Gears than me.
She's
Normie's
good.
pretty good.
You know what? Matter of
Normie's good,
fact,
yeah.
she's probably way better than me at Gears. Like I said, I don't play the multiplayer much, and I haven't played that game in a long time, man.
Dude,
Any Gears.
Just play the Horde, and you can put it on easy or normal, and
Yeah, I
just
probably
go
wouldn't
have
last
fun.
in the harder modes.
And then, like you said to Jonathan, I would probably be like, "Hey guys, let's go insane. Let's play on insane. Let's
Jesus, you fucking suck.
Let's do
I'm
it.
carrying you. Why do you keep going down, Jesus?
Don't worry if you keep dying. It's okay. I'll keep reviving you.
just
go."
revive me.
She's really good about that, right? She'll just come in, annihilate everybody. She'll revive me. You know, I'm just like, Norm, you just took
Yeah.
out the whole team. She's like,
She's
yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
She'll talk to the enemy. She'll be like, "Don't shoot me, oh, you jerk!"
Like they could actually listen to her.
They can't hear her. They don't know what she's saying.
That's funny, dude. Sometimes that gives you like extra like focus, dude. Like I find myself doing that shit online. Like even when I'm playing like Battlefield or something, I'm like, I'm gonna kill you, motherfucker. Like I'll see a sniper across the map. I'm like, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. And like he's trying to snipe me out, and I'm sniping him. Oh man, just that gives you focus, man. It does. It does. It gives you focus. The rage.
So it's
yeah,
got
I'll-
good sound.
I'll probably get up on that Horde mode when that comes out.
Playing Far Cry
Get the
4
trial. We'll play Horde.
sounds good. Playing Far Cry 4. Eric, did you? Are you excited for the new Far Cry? Far Cry 5.
I'm intrigued to see what they give us.
Dude, I'm hyped.
what's
I
about.
watched that trailer again, and I'm fucking hyped, guys. Like
Yeah, man, that trailer's fucking
this
cool.
game is gonna be good. I personally think Ubisoft can't fuck this up. It's gonna be good, dude. I'm excited for it.
Are people still
Ubisoft
trying
can fuck
to,
up anything.
Are people still trying to like boycott this game?
No,
And
I
say
think that
it's
was more
racist?
satire, to be honest. Because even I read an article where like the mayor, or the governor of Montana, actually, the governor that was asked about the Far Cry game. He was like, "Hey, how do you feel about this game portraying people in Montana?" And he's like, "Look, at the end of the day, it's entertainment. It's just a fucking video game. Let it go." You know, like that's what he said.
I like that
He
guy.
literally said that. The governor of Montana went on TV and said like he was being interviewed for something else, some policy he was trying to pass or whatever. And somebody asked him about the Far Cry game and how do you feel about the people protesting? And he was like, "Look, at the end of the day, it's just entertainment. It's a video game. Let it go." You know, like that's what he said. So good for him. I'm glad he agrees and he didn't try to like make some bullshit political statement like, oh, we need to change this. Fuck that, man. Like, it's a video game. Enjoy it. It's gonna be fun. And
it's a source of entertainment. If you don't like it, don't buy it.
Yeah. The one thing that I do find weird is it's one of the only video games that might have us killing American people in a game, which sometimes games get like, people get offended by that type of shit and they're like, oh, we need to ban this game.
Well, you didn't hear the outcry like this when Call of Duty 2, when you're the Russians, you go in the airport and you start shooting up everybody.
There was quite a bit of talk about that. Yeah,
there was. But it's just 30 seconds, and it's part of the story. Like, and it tells you, like, in the beginning, like, look, man, if you don't want to see some crazy shit, like, just skip it.
If you don't want to do this, don't do it.
I didn't skip it.
No, me either.
Hell no. No, I actually went and replayed that. I replayed that a few times. Shit, it's fun.
Horrible.
No, but that, like, it's just part of the story, man. Like, if it's part of the story, why you get offended by it? Like, you don't see me getting offended by fucking Ezio killing the Pope. Like, really? Like, that motherfucker's out there stabbing the fucking Pope and shit in the neck. You know, like, you don't get offended by that. So what makes you know, like, gets you? And Ubisoft is good at this. They're so good at making games that get people, like, fucking excited and shit. And they're just
I'm excited for the new Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, I'm excited for that too. We'll see more about that at E3, dude. We'll definitely.
That's gonna be. I'm excited for that. I like E3. Assassin's Creed.
Anyways, moving on here. Gunny Chief, I want you to tell me what you've been playing, sir. Go ahead. Talk to me.
Like I said I've been playing Gears of War 4 with Eric and Normie. Who else did we play with? Oh, we met a couple other people.
It's just some random dudes we met online. They're pretty cool.
They were pretty cool, and we got them hooked up with on our friends list, and added them to Horrible Gamers.
Mm-hmm.
So that was good. I was kind of surprised. I think that was like maybe the third or fourth time that I played with you guys. We played different matches or different types or modes.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay, what are we supposed to do? Yeah, just kill the enemy. That's it. But they were all fun. I like that.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. They were cool.
I like that map. That whatever that. I don't know if it was your special ability, Eric, but where you were letting out those saw blades.
Oh, the buzzkill.
Buzzkill, yeah, that was pretty sick when you were like the last guy left. And
it's so dumb because those blades bounce everywhere, and it's just
And I just watched enemies just scatter. They're like, "Holy cow, watch out!" You know, so they didn't want to get sawed in half. So that was a lot of fun. But I was kind of surprised. I thought I did pretty good for being a noob.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I always thought I was like just awful at that game. That's why I never played it more often.
You are awful at that game, Gunny.
Well, no, like he was good because all we were playing was King of the Hill. So the main objective is just going to the hill and capturing the hill.
Holding the point, right? Yeah.
And he had the most caps on the team. I think he had like 12.
Oh, you guys were killing everybody while he was really capping everyone. He was doing the objective. Shit. He's playing Battlefield style over here. Good job, Gunny.
Man. That's the other.
Play the objective.
Man, it's been a long week. I didn't even put that on the list.
But we won't talk about like Warzone because he didn't have a single kill.
Damn.
I actually did. One guy popped around the corner and
did you?
I got him with a shot.
Oh wait, that was me. I didn't have a single kill. Yeah, you got really excited.
What else have you been playing, Gunny? You said you were playing a little bit of Battlefield this week. You went back to it?
Yeah, I played Battlefield with just randoms, and I played with another friend as well. Who the hell? What? Now I forgot who it was, but I apologize. Might have been Jonathan. I forgot, but that was fun. Just a lot of capture the flag.
Me and you tried to play Battlefield together.
You mean Conquest?
Oh yeah, then me and Ryan played as well.
We tried to co-stream Battlefield, and then everything went to shit.
It worked really well at the beginning.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh yeah, like
it's working, then all of a sudden, boom.
Joined in.
I feel like Mixer's having a lot of issues, and I think it's because people are doing exactly what you guys just did this week. They're trying to co-stream, and co-stream probably takes a lot more toll on their servers than just streaming by yourself.
Shoot, I was just trying to stream, and I couldn't do it.
And I think that was Monday because it worked well for maybe about 30 minutes, and then it was like we couldn't get on at all. And then it was messing up the game, I think. Like, but Battlefield gets glitchy anyway.
Battlefield's so good, man. That game, That game is good though. Like just when you're in that game and you're in it, dude. When you're in the fucking zone of Battlefield, you feel like you're in that motherfucker. You're like, all right, there's a dude across the way here. I love that frontline mode, dude. I love that mode.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel about Friday the 13th. It pulls you in.
I
don't get that from Battlefield, but I know what you're saying. I get that from like Friday the 13th.
My favorite mode in Battlefield, Gunny, has become Frontline. The mode where you push back and like just 1 point, and you have to cap the 1 point and keep like that mode is so intense because the teams actually play the fucking objective. There's no camp. There's camping. Obviously, there's the snipers that are always going to camp in the back, but like. You have fucking tanks rolling in there, dude. You have fucking mortar shells coming down. The buildings are getting fucking destroyed. Like, at the end of the matches, you're like, fuck, that whole map, that whole middle part is fucking gone, dude.
And, and you're just, like, you're so into it, and you're just, like, you're so into that fucking game that, with the audio.
The audio's good.
Just, oh, man. And before you know it, like, you hear that music, and you're like, what? And then, boom, it's like, you didn't do it this time. You're like, oh my God. Like, you really feel it.
Fuck. Yeah, when you lose at the end and you're like, damn, dude.
The last section
of
where you need to take.
And like your time runs out or your tickets run out or like the other team is just fucking you guys up left and right. And you're like, God damn, these guys' defenses are so good. And then you're like, where the fuck is our tank? And you look at the map and the tank's like across the fucking map trying to shoot people. I'm like, bring that fucking tank up here, man, and just drive through these motherfuckers. Like, that frustrates me the most when, like, the people that take the fucking vehicles, like the tank or the fucking horse, and they're just camping in the back. You're like, dude, push that fucking tank in there, man. We need to take this objective, like, right now. Like, what the fuck? That gets me mad.
Or they don't know how to drive the tank, or you spawn in and you die half a second later.
It blows up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the worst.
Why did I spawn in the tank? I'm gonna be safe.
That is the worst.
You're better off on foot,
Actually, guys, speaking of Battlefield, just reminded me that I played another game that I was really into this week. But I'll let you finish, Gunny, before I continue.
Yeah, so I played quite a bit of Battlefield. That was a lot of fun.
Okay.
And I don't know what the mode was, but me and Ryan were testing it, and gosh, it was probably like the first or second time I've ever played it where, the map is smaller and it's more of a capture the flag. Whatever that was, Ryan. That was fun.
You were playing that. I couldn't get into Battlefield, remember?
Yeah. So that was pretty cool because, you're spawning like a few seconds later and, it's not, and you're just like, it's kind of nice how you can go from apples, butters to Charlie, for each flag. But then you can kind of spawn on the outside of those, if they're all under duress. And that's pretty cool. Like, and I love those anti-tank grenades. I'm just lobbing those in there because, again, the areas are smaller. And
they were good. One of my favorite grenades is that fire grenade, the incendiary grenade, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Man, I run over those all the time. I like my feet have a magnet to those.
Oh, those things are legit because you fucking throw one into like a hallway, dude. You fuck people up.
Oh, yeah, you do. And I'm just like, God damn, how did I run that thing over? And before you know it, you're on the ground trying to, roll.
Roll.
Cover your face.
Stop, drop, and roll real quick.
That's it. Yeah, I got to switch over to those instead of just lobbing regular grenades. But enough about Battlefield.
Enough.
The other one I played was, I tried that new game today, CrossOut on Xbox.
Okay, so people have been posting about this game in the group. What the fuck's up with this game? Tell me.
That's why I played
it. It's like fucking Twisted Metal.
Oh, it is. Whoa, you guys just... my interest just went from this to like up here, man.
No, that's different. Was it CrossOut? No, what's the game? What's the one that's kind of that side-scrolling where you have like a grappling hook?
Oh, Speedrunners.
That's it. Is it Speedrunners? Yeah, that's the one that I played.
Oh, you didn't play CrossOut?
It's okay. I mean, it's a free game, so
it's fun.
It's fun.
There's actually a new release, right? New release Games with Gold.
Yeah,
it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was a part of that, but but one of my issues is I know it doesn't always do it, but I think if you're playing like the story mode, which I was playing as well, is when you're going along, it's going to be where the screen's going to get smaller, to where like, okay, you have to be ahead of the other teammates.
Yeah.
And again, I was just playing story, so it's going to be like the AI, but it's getting smaller, but you're going to kind of know the map, and you got to kind of
Yeah,
you know,
but
stay
at
out
the
of
end
that
of the
zone.
race, you know the map and you can kind of remember where the best places to jump and
Yeah,
where to use your hook and stuff like that.
yeah, it's really a lot of that mind memory where it's like, okay, you got to like know exactly when to jump because you're going to be hitting barrels and tumbling over them.
Yeah.
And but the other thing is if you get too far ahead, you're just like you're up against the screen, so you can't really see what's ahead of you. That's where I was kind of like, oh, this is not.
That's
good.
where you kick your boost in and everyone else dies and you win the match.
I think I figured that out too.
Yeah.
If you're well ahead of them, it will like say, oh, you're gonna win. So we'll just kind of go ahead and give it to you. So I wonder if
have
that
to win
works
3 rounds to finish the match.
Yeah, it's like a best out of 3. So that was cool. And then you can pick up like these abilities where, you're gonna shoot missiles and you just get like 1 or 2 of those, or drop barrels and then people
crates. Yeah,
crates, and people will trip over them. I had some issues with just trying to, where it's kind of like a Super Meat Boy type thing where you're gonna grapple onto like the side of a wall and then jump to the other one, like Missplosion Man.
Yeah. You like kind of like
that.
side jumping on the walls.
Yeah, where I'm like, oh man, I kind of missed that one wall, and and then I just got swallowed up by the map and lost. So, but other than that, it's
a good game though, right? For like free.
For free, yeah. It's a blast.
Free to play.
It's pretty awesome how it's just recently released, and they just released it like for free. It was pretty cool.
So I think it comes with 3 or 4 maps, and again, you play them over and over, or it kind of starts you off halfway.
Yeah.
They kind of mix it up. I like how they got it set up. So it's not like you're starting from the exact point every single time. And there's like an easy, hard. I think the last one was something like unfair. That was like the hardest difficulty.
Yeah.
And I think the DLC was like 3 extra maps you can pay extra for. So if you really like this game, definitely spend the money on them. I don't know how much they were, but yeah, I think I'm fine with just the free game itself. I think I finished the first chapter. So yeah, I'll probably play the rest of those today or this evening. The other game I played was I bought this during the Xbox spring sale, and remember they had like all those Xbox 360 games on there. It's called Unbound Saga.
Okay, tell me about this game. I've seen this on there.
Yeah, I don't know when it came out, but it still looks pretty good. It's like a side scroller beat 'em up. It reminds me of like was it Street Fighter? What was that game like in the arcade where? That's really
Tekken?
what.
Mortal Kombat.
I think it was Street Fighter is what it was, and this is where you're just like you're it's like a 2-player, or you can go online with 4 other players, and it's like a comic book style where you're just like pressing A to kick and B to punch, and I think X is to like pick them up and throw them.
Double Dragon.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Double Dragon. That's what it reminds me of, because you could pick up items in there, like everything from like the beer can to the crate, and just launch those at enemies, or pick up enemies and launch them at other enemies.
Unbound Saga, you're talking about?
Yeah,
that's more like Comic Zone.
Comic Jumper, you mean?
Comic Zone was on the Sega Genesis.
Yeah,
it was.
And you jump from panel to panel.
Yeah, that's what you're doing with this one. You're jumping, yeah. Or so you may jump right or jump down, or yeah, and it's kind of cool.
That one, it gives you the choice to where you want to go. Whereas I think in Comic Zone, it was you always went through like a certain way. It was more linear.
This one's linear as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's fun. I like it when you come on and you're on that screen and there'll be like 4 enemies. And again, everything's simple, punch, kick, jump, and you can be the girl, and she's got like this like super high rolling kick that's pretty awesome. And you can upgrade your people as well, where I think you can learn new abilities and upgrade those as well.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. And then all of a sudden, if you kill the 4 enemies, there'll be like a hand that'll come on the screen like a comic book thing, and he'll like draw a new enemy while you're fighting the other ones, and then boom, like that enemy appears. And
yeah, that is a lot like Comic Zone or Comic, wherever you were talking about, Ryan.
Yeah,
it's cool. Like I got to like the end of the first match, and like, okay, hey, yeah, this is a boss fight. That's what this is. You know, like it popped on the screen, and like, man, like this guy like knocked me silly. Like it totally reminds me of like something I'd play in an arcade back in the, you know, late 80s, where it's like my legs go a certain way, like the way they should go, and my head turns around, and yeah. So it was cool, like that, almost like that ragdoll effect, you know. Yeah, a lot of fun. I think it was only like $3 or something. So I'll definitely get my money's worth out of this one. Backwards compatible. And the last one I played was more Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Still playing that game.
Still playing it. Yeah, I'm playing with random people. Been playing with Andrew Jack, our news machine guy.
Yeah.
So we've been playing on.
By the way, it's his birthday today.
Happy birthday, Andrew!
Hey.
Happy birthday to you!
No, we're not. Hey, copyright.
No, the copyright ended on that.
It's public now. It's public.
Yeah, so we can sing anything.
Did you see his Xbox controller birthday cake? That thing looked delicious.
Chocolate
cake now.
It looks like his family, set up his house and they had like a gaming themed party for him. That's pretty legit.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's cool.
Hell yeah, it
Very
is.
nice. Super.
Okay.
But yeah, that's all I've been playing, guys.
Guys, real quick, I've also played Overwatch.
Boo.
That game, it is fucking crazy good.
Yeah, me and you played Overwatch.
I'm
together,
hooked.
didn't we?
Ryan, I'm hooked. It got
That's
me.
all my son plays.
When did that game
Overwatch
come
is
out?
The only game
Last year, and I completely last year I played it like during one of the free weekends or whatever they had for it, and I was like, "Oh, it's fun! Oh, it's fun!"
I believe I
then,
told you it's fun. It's a good game, and
then like I was into it for that weekend, and I was like, "Oh, I'm not really into this," and then I just didn't play it, and then the other day my brother, he was playing Paladins. And he was like, "Hey, dude, by the way, because I saw Overwatch was downloading on my, downloading games or whatever, on my queue." And he was like, "Hey, dude, I bought Overwatch." And I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." I was like, "Why did you buy that? Why did you fucking buy that? We could have bought something else. Why the fuck did you have to buy Overwatch?" And he's like, "I don't know. I like Paladins, and everybody tells me to buy Overwatch." I ended up trying Overwatch because Friday the 13th didn't work. Fucking Jason wasn't killing people. So I was like, let's go play Overwatch, Ryan. And holy shit, I started at 3 in the afternoon, or 2:45. I didn't go to bed till 3 in the morning playing fucking Overwatch, guys. I played Overwatch for fucking 12 hours straight.
Dear Lord.
This game is fun. It's the best game ever made. Holy shit, this game is amazing.
I wouldn't go that far.
It is one of the best shooters ever, dude. It's so much fun. It's just addicting, fucking fun. And I was playing with Pat Woodward from our community. He invited me to he saw me playing and he kept shooting me invites. I was like, what the fuck does this guy want? So I was like, all right, join his group, join his party. He's like, hey, Jesus, you're playing Overwatch? I was like, yeah. He's like, oh, I'll play with you a few rounds. 10 hours later, we were still playing. He had all his friends on there. He had 8 people in the party.
How many people on a team?
5. Or 6. 5 or 6. 5, I think. So we had to do a private match, and then we put bots in the match. So we were all just fucking around, dude. That whole game is just fun. It's just the most fun you can have with people. It's playing Overwatch. It's just amazing that. We were joking around. There was a match where we played. We all had Reinhardt, the guy with the shield. Our whole team just went Reinhardt, the whole fucking team. So we're just trolling the other guys with their shields up. We're fucking Sparta, fucking just going with their fucking shield together, just going down the map. That shit was so much fun. It was I love that game, dude. I'm level 16 now, 17. And I will definitely continue playing Overwatch. That game is just fun. Just fun, dude. No other way to put it.
I mean, it looks fun. It's just not my type of game. I'm not into those arena shooters.
Everything's objective based too. Like
you play fucking Gears 4
dude,
online.
this game is
it's
good.
It's totally different because everyone's doing the same thing. I don't have one person with one class, a specific class, and another person with another specific class.
No. See, the thing about this game, Eric, is you can play whoever the fuck you want. Your team might not do good, but like usually, if you like want to play a certain character, just play him, dude. And like somebody else will switch out if they see like you need something. They'll switch out. So I've tried a lot of the characters out, and I tend to go for more like the shooting, like attacking class. But there's times where I have played like the healer, dude, and I just get a bunch of heals. Like with that dude, I think it's Lucio. He has like a little boombox type gun that like makes music or something. That dude's legit. I got like so many points playing him. It's good, man.
Are they doing a free thing for that game?
They were doing it last weekend, weren't they? Last weekend or the week before last for the anniversary. They were doing it, and but now it's like $39. It was like when my brother bought it, it was like $38 for the anniversary edition of the game. But I believe it is still like maybe $50. I don't know.
I don't know. I'll try to check it out. I just, like I said, those
get it on Redbox.
Arena games, they're just really like the maps are like small.
Not really. There's, like I said, they're big maps. It's just objective based. You have to keep running to the objective. Like
right.
You have to play the objective. If you don't play the objective, then your team is gonna lose. Like you can't just be the person that runs around killing people. Like they could be
around Call of Duty style.
Yeah, they could be those people, but you want to stick with your team because your team will heal you. Your team will heal you.
Right.
You'll fucking heal them. You put up shields. You put up turrets. You guys are playing the objective, and if a team is really good at playing together, they're gonna fucking destroy you, dude. Like we had some great matches. I love that game. It's good.
You own it, right?
I own it now. Yeah.
All right. What you need to do is play it, stream it, and I'm gonna watch it.
I will do that because you'll probably will see me streaming it because that game is just good.
Yeah,
it's fun.
It's good.
But yeah, Overwatch, guys. That's all I wanted to say. Big update on that. I'm in love with Overwatch now. Like fucking here.
All right.
Next person. Go ahead, Ryan. We'll leave Cook for last because I feel like he has a lot of things to tell me. And he's really impatient. He's really impatient.
Ryan has left the building.
Oh,
Ryan
fuck.
quit.
Ryan left. No, he's bad, guys. He's bad. What are you guys saying? He
those
left?
Cookies? Those are a tray of cookies?
Fucking Canadian bacon
Where?
cookies.
Who's got cookies?
Canadian bacon.
Canadian cookies.
Female cookies?
They're cookies, but not cookies.
Canadian bacon flavored.
Yeah.
According to Ryan, there's no such thing as
Equal
Canadian
leaf
bacon.
Flavored.
Canadian bacon flavored cookies there, eh?
Oh, yeah, eh?
Oh,
Chips
I
ahoy
wish.
here, eh?
I wish.
Ryan, tell me what you've been playing this week, Ryan.
I got blueberry turnover cookies.
Oh, whoa, this sounds fancy.
They chip
Yummy.
ahoy there, eh?
Ryan,
Oh,
Yeah.
while you're eating a cookie, tell me what you've been playing, sir.
put your cookie down
Let me tell you what I've been playing.
Okay, good.
with your mouth full.
I've just been playing Friday the 13th,
Yes.
which I've been having a blast with. Great experiences, like we said earlier. Do the club thing.
Yeah, clubs.
It'll really help out your experience with it. You'll have a good time. It'll be fun. When you get a full party and you play that game, it is so good.
It is.
Like the thing is when you have a full party, it's easy for the counselors. When you have a small party, it's easy for Jason. You know?
Yeah, because you guys are not communicating, so like you're fucked.
Even when you communicate, because there's so many things you can do, right? And it depends on what you find, right?
Yeah, the first time I tried putting a battery in a car, man, I fucking shocked myself like 50 times at least. I was like, what the fuck? Hit the right bumper right on time. And it was like, I was like, fuck. I was so mad. But it's fun.
And I played a little bit of Speedrunners, like Gunny was talking about.
Okay.
That game's fun. It's a free game. Check it out. I think it would be great if you had like a group of people.
Mm-hmm.
Doing like 4-player co-op on that game would be so much fun, all sitting on the couch together.
Yeah, that'd be good for a local.
And then I went to my local library around the corner, and I was like, you know what? They got video games there. I'm just going to go to the library and see if they got anything that I want to play. And I noticed they had Bulletstorm. So I was
Xbox
like,
One one?
Yeah, the
remastered,
full clip edition, whatever. Yeah. So it's fun. I mean, I played it before, so I mean, it's the same thing again. Just looks a little bit prettier, and I do mean a little bit because it's not great looking. Yeah. It's still got that janky look to it. Yeah. But yeah, Eric, I think you would like Bulletstorm.
He would.
Did you ever play it?
I've seen it, and I've wanted to play it because
you would like it, Eric.
It's originally made by Epic Gaming. So
Epic published it. People Can Fly made it.
Yeah. But the characters do run, and they do feel like Gears of War characters.
It's very Gears of War.
They feel like Gears of War. Like, they look like Gears of War characters. It feels like a Gears of War game.
I think even the main guy, he reminds me of
the cover isn't the same as Gears, but the rest of it kind of is.
Well, they all have big, blocky feet like in Gears.
Yeah.
Totally.
The same art style.
That's the one thing that I hated about Gears was the
big-ass legs.
Feet. Yeah, and they made them look normal in the Gears 4, so I'm really glad.
Good.
No, I'd have to check it out because I saw that. I think at E3 they were gonna remake that, or was it the Video Game Awards? Was when they announced the remake for Bulletstorm.
I can't remember.
I think it was the Game Awards, but no, I saw it and I'm like, I might have to get this game.
That game is fun. I remember playing it the first time.
I can see it going down in price pretty quick.
Oh, it probably already is.
Oh yeah, it'll go down in like $20 real quick.
Now. Yeah. Like, I got it for free at the library, so.
Hey, I'm not here to read. I'm here for video games.
Here for video games. Hey, man, that's pretty smart. Like, rentals are free at the library, guys. Go to the library. Check them out.
Mine's closed up one day.
I mean, for the most part, like, you're probably not going to find anything new. But if there's something that you missed, you know what I mean? There's a chance you might get it. I know our library has an online thing, so I can go on the website and actually see what they have, which is pretty neat. So, yeah, good gamer tip. Go to your library.
Go to your libraries, get free rentals. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Go to your library.
Library.
Yeah, let's get business for the libraries.
Yeah.
Last game I played was that CrossOut game.
Okay, so you say like Twisted Metal.
Called.
Crossfire.
Crossfire? No, not Crossfire.
Got in the Crossfire.
Calm down. Oh, shit.
I remember that game.
Anyway,
so CrossOut.
I only played one round. Like, I just played the original round. I just threw it in quick.
Mm-hmm.
And it felt like a Twisted Metal kind of game, but you can upgrade your car. So, you use points to upgrade your car or whatever. But it was all right. It was okay. I mean, I'd have to play some more of it before I had a full opinion on it.
I think Alan maybe was the one who posted in the group about it, right? Was it him? Or was it someone else?
I can't remember.
Someone posted in the group. They were like into it like so much. They were like, "Oh, this is like the best game ever!"
Yeah.
I watched some of the game clips. It looks fun.
I haven't even watched any game clip. I don't even know anything about it. I'm going off of what you're telling me here, Ryan. So I'm gonna have to download it.
Well, download it. It's free,
right? Yeah. So yeah,
check it out.
One of the game clips, Ryan, that
I haven't played a lot of it either, right? So like I played one round, and it seemed like Twisted Metal. If it changes and turns into something completely different,
I like Twisted Metal, man.
I have
Twisted Metal is good. That game is fun.
We'll see.
What were you saying, Gunny?
It seemed like fun though.
No, I was saying I watched this really cool game clip when I went to download it, but I haven't played it yet. I'm not sure like what the objective is, if it's just like a team deathmatch kind of thing, where you're going to have like mounted guns on the top of your vehicle that you made. But one of the things I noticed was like when you're shooting at the other, your enemy vehicles, they might lose like, half a vehicle. You're just kind of driving on your front tire.
Yeah, you got like no wheels and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought that was pretty neat. Like you can still drive it until you literally blow up, but
drive it till you're dead.
Exactly.
What if Sony?
But I thought it was pretty neat where this guy was trying to take out this other enemy, maybe to win the match, and he had his other friend who was in the match with him, like his vehicle was totally disabled, but he could shoot his guns, but he couldn't get around this obstacle. So his buddy came around, pushed his friend into the line of fire, and they both just like ganged up on this guy. That was like a really good clip. It's like total teamwork. I could see that being really, really neat to play this with a team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, Gunny.
Yeah.
We should play sometime.
Yeah, definitely a good
If Jesus decides to download it too.
deathmatch with cars.
I'll download it.
CrossOut.
I will download it.
Vehicles.
Yeah, we should all download
We
it.
should
It's
all
free.
download it. It's
Free.
free.
And then we'll stream it on the Beam, on the mixer.
The mixer machine. I'm gonna need mixer machine. Yeah, fuck yeah.
What happened with Beam and?
They just
did
switched
they
their
just-
name to Mixer.
They couldn't use Beam all around the world,
Yeah,
so
there was companies that were
they
using
had to change
Beam,
it.
So
Oh, okay.
I think they even announced that just prior to even Microsoft purchasing it. I remember that.
maybe, yeah.
They had like a year left on the contract or whatever.
But yeah, that's all I've been playing, guys. So
Good stuff.
we can.
What
move
about
on.
you, Captain Hook? You've been gone for like a long time now, man. So I don't know what you've been playing, sir, for the last year and a half.
I've been playing everything, man. I have been
Everything.
through crazy shit.
Okay.
I have done everything. You
Everything?
name it, I've done it.
Okay.
My wife got me that NES Mini. I've been playing Zelda on it. She
Okay.
can beat the hell out of me on some Super Mario Brothers, though. It sucks. To have to.
Going old school, classic.
Yeah. I've been playing some Destiny.
Okay.
I've been playing some of that new. What do you call it?
What do you call it?
The superhero fighting game.
Marvel
Injustice 2.
Injustice 2. Really good. My son got that. Played a little bit with him. Really good. Destiny is pretty much where I'm at.
How did I know? How did
Let's get
I
into the
know?
Destiny.
How did I know that somehow this is going to end up at Destiny? Okay.
I also
Okay, here we go.
downloaded that Resident Evil pack. It came with like Resident Evil 4, 5.
Destiny did? Oh, okay.
Resident Evil and like a bunch of and all the downloads and everything. And I played some of that. That's pretty much it. I've been into other stuff a lot lately.
Talk to us about your Destiny trials.
No, what other stuff? What other stuff have you been into, Hook? So tell me what other stuff you've been into. So I know you bought a fishing harpoon because you sent me a picture of your fishing harpoon.
A harpoon at an auction.
What the fuck did you need a harpoon for in Tennessee?
What are you mounting this to? That's what I want to know.
It came up at auction, and I'm like, "Oh shit! It's a harpoon!
Oh shit! It's a harpoon! I gotta buy a harpoon."
And you were like, "My lifelong dream is to own a harpoon."
Here's a harpoon.
He sent
What
me a
did your
picture.
wife say when you bought it?
He randomly sent me a picture of a harpoon one day.
Bid on it.
Oh my gosh.
Awesome.
So she was the one that was all excited. Oh, babe, we're getting a harpoon.
That's right.
We're gonna go fishing with this harpoon.
Real nice.
I will tell you
It's a
this.
Merlin.
A lot of things. About 2-3 weeks ago. That's why I'm sunburned. I bought a motorcycle.
Oh,
We went
whoa.
Probably 200 miles on the motorcycle today. So
Wow. Where'd you go?
earlier today. So
What kind of motorcycle you driving?
we bought
Buy
a
a Harley?
we bought a 2004 Honda VTX 1300. So
13 hundo.
So it's pretty nice. And then we buy storage units, and I can tell you stories about storage units.
Okay, here we go. So Captain Hook has been on Storage Wars lately. He's been chilling, running around Tennessee, buying all these storage units. So tell me.
Oh,
Tell
like
me
the
some storage
auctions, right?
units.
Yeah, they do auctions online, and we buy storage units online. We've probably bought about 6 or 7 units.
Really? Wow.
Now these are the ones that they're already locked, right?
Yeah,
or
they're
some
locked.
you know about.
No, they're locked, and if you buy them online, you just see pictures of what's in them. So,
What's the coolest
but
thing
we-
you found?
We made money off of them. But some of the stuff we have found in them has been very, very interesting.
Okay. Tell us. What you found? What's the craziest thing you found in one of these storage units, Huck?
What's the craziest thing I found?
Yeah, what's the weirdest fucking craziest thing you found in the storage unit?
We
Pictures?
found okay, I'm going to tell you all this. We found a box, probably 3 feet long, 2 feet deep, like a tote, of pictures of naked black ladies.
Oh, okay.
all right.
No,
Enjoyed
there was no all right about it. It was kind of scary.
Plus size.
So
Plus size
we have-
black ladies.
no, but they were just not good looking black ladies.
No, okay. It's kind of weird, but okay.
But no, she bought one the other day for $20, and we found probably $140 in gold that we sold. So,
you for $20 and you found okay, that's pretty good.
So, we do pretty good. But yes, we find some pictures. We have found lots and lots of things. So,
lots of toys and novelties and stuff like that.
We have found dirty pennies and had to clean them out. We found. I don't understand some of the stuff people put in storage units just to keep. If you find furniture is the best thing you can do to find in a storage unit. Just because furniture will sell.
Yeah.
That's
something.
If you find clothes, you're just jewelry. You can go through the jewelry and find the gold or silver. We have found drug paraphernalia. We have found
meth making equipment found. Nice.
Oh man!
But those pictures were probably. I mean, you're talking about probably 1,000 or more pictures.
Wow, dude, that's crazy.
Somebody got a fetish.
Yeah, some kind of weird stuff going on there.
So.
So Captain Hook's been buying storage units.
But we keep buying them, looking for stuff. But she bought me that
storage unit. What's your average?
Yeah, what's your guys' limit? What's the most you paid for a storage unit?
What's the most we've paid for a storage unit? Probably about $200.
Oh, wow. Okay. So
they're not too expensive.
So you're not spending
No. The one she bought the other day was $20, and we found $140 worth of jewelry in it.
That's pretty good.
So it just depends on what's how much stuff people want to bid on because they see a picture with a bunch of stuff in it. But you can pay $300 for a unit and think there's a bunch of stuff in it, and then get there and get to it, and it's just a bunch of
this bunch of junk.
And you spend 3 or 4 hours cleaning it out and hauling off the trash and
so do they let you look? Do they let you look in before you start bidding?
No, we do it online, so it's all pictures. You just see pictures.
Yeah, I know they do some.
Do that.
Yeah, a lot of them are online, and I know that there are some where they'll post come down.
We're doing it here. Come on down.
And yeah, they just kind of like they do on TV. They open the door, and you can't.
$20, $50.
They'll take pictures and they'll put them online for like a week, and you'll bid on them over the week. And we found out that you need to wait till the end because if you bid on them early, people will just up you. So if you wait till the end, you don't have as luckily as people. But I mean, we have found tables and couches. We've sold couches for a bunch of money. But those pictures, I mean, you just can't get out of your mind.
You must have really went through those, huh?
Well, you really went to those pictures.
We wanted to go through them and make sure there was nothing, illegal or, stuff like that.
Child porn.
Yeah, there was thousands. So
what did you do with those pictures? You just burn them or throw them away or what?
Just took them to the dump, threw them away.
That's just very bizarre.
Post them online.
But it's scary that you'll have a picture of a girl sitting on a bed with like a blanket under her, and she'll sit on her bed with her everything showing everything. And you look over in the corner of the store unit, and you see that cover, that blanket that she sit on.
Oh yeah.
Oh, damn. Okay. That's weird.
I'm steam clean all this furniture.
Oh man, okay.
That just needs to go to the trash. But that's. But yeah, like the NES Mini, I've been playing a lot of Zelda. I'm really thinking about getting a Switch.
Are you?
Yeah, I just want to play that Zelda game. As much good stuff as I hear about it, it's
good, man. It's good.
Is it worth the money for? Or should I just go find a $50 Wii U and play it?
Will you be able to find a $50 Wii U?
Yeah, that's the hard part. Yeah, finding a Wii U that somebody wants to sell. I mean, you might get lucky if I went on Facebook, like local Craigslist or Facebook local, because Facebook does have like a selling thing on there where you could like.
I did find a Wii U for a friend on Craigslist.
For how much?
Oh, this was like a year and a half ago, so I forgot what we paid for it, or what he paid for it. So, but we drove over and tested it out, and it was like in perfect mint condition. Yeah. So I think the local people that are gonna be the best way to go.
That's how I got my motorcycle, was off Craigslist. So. Yeah. But if y'all ever get a motorcycle, get a motorcycle. That's the best thing ever.
That makes no sense. If y'all ever get a motorcycle, get a motorcycle.
Yeah, man, if you ever have a chance, get a motorcycle.
Okay.
That's awesome.
I want one. I want one, Hook, but the problem is here in Oregon, it like rains like
it's
so much.
Every day?
Yeah, it rains like all the fucking the only time you'd be able to use that thing is like right now in the summer.
Think about up here. It's fucking snowing half the year. So.
Yeah, so it wouldn't even be worth it, right? Like,
it's nice in the summer, right? You get on your bike, you go up north. Like I get it. My dad used to ride all the time, and actually that was his demise. But
well, you know what you see a lot on the road these days. Maybe it's just a California thing, but you see those. It's like a motorcycle, but they got two wheels in the front, but they're close together. Oh,
you've seen those? Yeah, I've seen those things. Yeah.
They're not like spread out like a four-wheeler, but close together.
It's not the same as getting on a two-wheel motorcycle and running 70, 80 miles an hour.
Oh, dude, trust me, those three-wheelers, they fucking boogie.
Yeah, but it's
those things.
It's not the same.
No, it's even better.
Because you don't have to worry about falling.
It's more stable. You don't have to worry about any wobble or anything. That thing is fucking awesome. Trust me, those things are amazing.
To go out, get on the motorcycle, drive down the highway, doing about 50, 60 with the wind and just hanging out is awesome.
That's legit.
But that's pretty much.
What did you say you bought again? You broke up on me when you were talking.
I got a Honda VTX 1300. It's 2004.
Yeah, that's like the cruiser, right?
Yeah, it's a cruiser. It's really nice. So, I gotta get a new seat if I'm gonna ride long distances because my butt's killing me. So.
Yeah, see, my worry about riding a bike is my back. Like, my back would probably kill me after riding a bike for a while.
If you had a backrest, you wouldn't be. It's just like driving a car.
Yeah, I don't know.
So,
trust me, I've tossed it around a few times, and I've been like, just the extra money on insurance and.
But my insurance is only $8 more a month.
Really? That's not bad. That's not bad. Mine would be way fucking higher. Up here, it would be fucking insane.
But no, the NES Mini. I don't know if any of y'all have that. Have y'all played that?
No, I never bought one. I never find one. I could never find one.
Yeah, my wife bought me one off of Facebook Marketplace. She found one. So
what is Facebook Marketplace?
Yeah, it's like a shopping thing on
marketplace
Facebook.
On Facebook.
Yeah. You don't have one?
Yes.
Yeah,
on your app, honey, you can find it.
Post and you can.
I sell stuff on there all the time.
Yeah, I sold stuff on there. It's pretty legit.
Yeah.
Yeah, she bought it off there. I think she paid $150 for it, but it came with an extra controller and the extender for the controllers.
Well, that's not bad then.
No.
I mean, yeah.
But I love it. I've been playing Zelda. Zelda is amazing. Just the original Zelda. You know, just the original Zelda.
The original NES. That's the best one.
What's up over there, Flex?
Huh?
What are you doing there, Flex?
Stretching my back out.
What are you doing there? Showing off your muscles there, huh?
You're here to see your pecs.
Showing off his 8 Mile tattoos, guys.
I am.
Thug life over there. Calm down, Eric.
Throwing off my cat shirt.
My cat's on my lap trying to be on the show right now. I don't know what he's doing. What are you thinking, cat? He like jumped up on my desk right now. Nope. How dare you? Don't even think about sitting on my laptop. Anyways, guys.
Push the space bar.
I know. That's what I'm watching. I'm watching him right now. News, guys. Moving on. Let's talk real quick about some real quick video game news that we have here. Real quick, PlayStation 3 shipments have now ended, guys. That means they're no longer currently making the PlayStation 3. It's finally been discontinued after selling more than 80 million units worldwide. It's finally done. It's kind of weird because they kind of just, like the other day, they were just like, okay, we're done. We're done. We're done. Like, that's all they did.
Yeah,
End of an era.
It's gotten to the point where it's time for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Time to put it to rest.
I figure they've been down for like a long time, like forever now. So,
there's always those people that, they stay a console generation behind and get all the cheap games and,
I mean, the PlayStation 2 though did get sold for like, what was it, 10 years after it?
God, yeah, that lasted forever.
I think that was like one of the biggest selling systems ever. Like, they were still making games for that thing like recently, man. It's fucking crazy. Like,
all through the PS3's life cycle, they made.
Yeah, all the Maddens,
almost
all the Maddens came out on it. Like,
yeah,
it's fucking crazy to me. They think like, man, they came out with those games still on the PlayStation 2. Like, who was playing that? Somebody was buying them. So
yeah. Well, you got to think of how many people had PlayStation 2 in their house, so people would still buy it, right?
Yeah.
Not everyone's like us. Not everyone keeps up to date.
Yeah, I remember playing Guitar Hero on PS2.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I got some new news for you. This is kind of a weird news. So a few days ago, on Tuesday, playing the stock market just took a whole new turn, guys. This guy who has a Twitch channel called Stock Stream is an Amazon engineer named Mike Roberts who put $50,000 of his savings up for trading on Twitch. So basically, you can go on this stream on Twitch and you can move his stock around. You can invest with the chat into what you want to buy, what do you want to sell, what you want to buy, what you want to sell. $50,000. So he was the first time that anybody's ever done this on Twitch. He basically let people control $50,000 of his money.
Wow.
And see what
how much does he have left?
Let's see here.
$100
He did put a stipulation on it though. He said if he lost $25,000, he was cutting the stream off. He was done.
Yeah.
So he said the most he could lose was $25,000. Let's see.
Was this like a game stream or like an online social type stream? Because there's all different.
I don't know. This was like a gaming. It was like a stream. Like it was. I'm watching like clips of the stream on Twitch. It's pretty insane, dude. People are saying buy Microsoft, buy Google, sell Google, buy this, buy that, and the shit
Apple.
Like. It was live. You could see his money going up and down and his stocks moving up and down as he was buying and selling. The reason he put a $25,000 limit and said, like, that's it, is because I guess there's a regulation in the stock market. If you lose more than $25,000 in a single day, they block you. They basically say, like, look, you can't sell no more.
So they don't
You're
crash,
done, motherfucker. You can't sell.
I would have actually liked to watch this, to be honest with you. Why is that graph?
Boring.
I don't know why. Like
it would have been interesting to watch, right? He said at the end of the day, he made $100.
He made $100.
$100 or $100,000?
So he just did this for one day.
$100, yeah.
That's funny.
So,
wow. Interesting. Good on him.
I guess.
Sounds like fun.
I mean, I'm sure
with somebody else's money.
I'm sure he had fun. Watching it and whatever.
Yeah, I guess just people are going to his stream to see how it works, and he was up $100. It seems like people were actually like most of them were actually trading like smartly, like they were actually like being pretty smart about it, not throwing away this guy's money. They're actually.
Yeah, I think they would just troll you and fucking.
Well, it seems like a lot of people. Seems like a lot of people were trying to do that, but it seems like the other people that were doing the other thing kind of like balanced that out a little bit, and he didn't end up losing like really nothing. He actually gained $100. He says he's gonna do it again because he wants to see what real life consequences are online.
Is there a date when he's gonna do it again?
I don't know. No, you can just go online and look. There's other channels now. It says here.
Just go follow his Twitch.
other channels came up now that are trading
stock.
What's his Twitch name, just in case people want to follow?
His Twitch name was
Twitch channel is Stock Stream.
Stream, yeah,
Stock Stream.
Yeah.
Wonder if he's live now.
I was literally about to look.
I'm gonna see.
No, don't. You're gonna kill the internet.
No, he won't.
Oh no, he's not live. Oh no, he's not live right now. Obviously, he's not live because the stock market is closed, guys. Come on.
Oh yeah. Wow. Didn't even think about that.
I think about that shit. Oh man. Here, let's see.
You don't think they'd be open at midnight?
Midnight
Sunday
on
morning?
Sunday.
Get that Sunday morning grind going.
Oh yeah, he'll probably be live Monday morning, I'm sure.
Yeah, he will. Okay. What other news do we have here, guys?
A golden PS4.
Where?
Golden colored.
Where? Where's the golden PS4 golden colored?
You didn't see that?
I have not seen that.
Up. Yeah. It's yet to announce the new console color. Well, it is. It's gold.
Oh, this
but
was
I think
in the group.
This has been. I think it's been delayed or something.
It says here it has a 1 terabyte hard drive, and it's the standard PlayStation 4. It's not the Pro.
Yeah,
but
it's a slim.
Do you want a gold PlayStation? I don't want gold.
No,
I don't. No, it looks ugly as fuck. I don't want
gold.
gold.
Look like
I don't.
Shit.
I'm looking at pictures of it now. It doesn't look nice.
No,
it's kind of. Well, I have to see the picture up closer.
Didn't
but
they already
this is
do
from
this
a Target
too?
store employee who posted this.
I feel like they did this with the PlayStation 2, no, PlayStation 3 probably.
No. They did it with the PlayStation 4. Didn't Taco Bell give away the golden PS4?
No,
or
they
something
gave away
like
the
that?
Destiny ones, didn't they?
No, it was Taco Bell branded, and it was gold. I think.
Taco Bell
Taco Bell
Sure.
PS4. Because that's why everyone was trying. I don't know if they did it or not. Dan Reichert from Giant Bomb.
Yeah.
He's a big Taco Bell fan.
Yeah.
And everyone was trying to get that Taco Bell PS4 for his wedding gift. Because they're getting married in a Taco Bell or something like that.
Yeah, they actually won the competition. There was a competition to get married at the first people to get married at a Taco Bell, and they won
the Taco Bell.
That's right, because I was married next to Taco Bell. That's right, I for dinner.
Oh, that's crazy.
True story.
But
we stayed at the Value or Economy Inn.
Guys, news is here about Nintendo Switch. Owners of Nintendo Switch console will now be able to continue playing online for free until 2018. The company announced today. The company announced, the other day actually. I'm reading the article. It says today on here, but that they're gonna price their online service at $19.99 a year.
Yeah,
that's.
I guess that's good. I mean, it's really
very cheap compared to the Xbox Live and PlayStation.
What multiplayer games do they have other than Mario Kart?
Mario Kart, Smash Brothers, ARMS.
They have Smash Brothers for the.
Not yet, but I'm sure they're going to come.
Right, well, I'm talking about like right now, as we speak.
The service isn't.
Yeah, well, it's not really like live yet, isn't it?
Bomberman.
It's not live.
It comes out later this year.
Well, no, you can play online.
Yeah, but like their actual online
none of that shit.
Nintendo service is not live yet.
It's not. Yeah.
They do say that
you're using the back end of Wii U to run the Switch stuff, as far as I know.
Gosh, that's got to be horrible then.
No, it's fine.
Not too bad. I remember playing Black Ops 2. I remember playing Black Ops 2 on Wii U. It was
Mario Kart is fucking awesome. Like it I've never been disconnected. I've never had issues. Unless I was like too far away from my Wi-Fi or something like that. You know what I mean? But when I'm close to my Wi-Fi, it's fine.
I can see that working for, because it's not like there's like 8 million people online at once,
Well, it works just fine, yeah. It works good. Because I remember playing Black Ops 2 on the Wii U, man. Like, there was like no lag. But it's because it's less people on their servers, right? But imagine if they had like a big influx of people, they'd probably crash.
See what happens.
I played Call of Duty on the Wii.
I don't know if $20 a year is going to cover those maintenance fees.
That's true. I don't know either.
We'll see.
It says Nintendo had initially indicated that the on-service would launch before the end of this year, but owners of the console will now be able to play cooperative and competitive games for free until sometime in 2018, when most, in quotes, games will require a paid subscription. Nintendo Switch Online will be available under 3 different pricing schemes: $3.99 a month, $7.99 for 3 months, or $19.99 a year, which is well below the PlayStation and the Xbox Live Gold. Yeah. In addition to the online gameplay and special deals in the shop. Special deals, huh? They're doing that too. Switch Online members will also receive get to download a compilation of classic titles with added online play, such as Mario Brothers 3, Balloon Fight, and Dr. Mario. Membership will also grant access to a smartphone app that allows voice chat. But Nintendo did say a free limited version of this app will launch this summer. So I'm assuming they're probably going to talk about it at E3 and launch it like right after. Mm-hmm. We'll see, man. We will see. Are you guys not excited? Excited? No?
We're very excited.
I don't know, man.
And the future of the Swii.
I don't know.
Ryan, like the only one who owns one in here. He doesn't seem very happy.
Ryan isn't.
Well, me and Ryan are actually pretty tired.
I mean, listen, like they're gonna give me a free game that I've played before when I was a kid. All right, that's kind of cool, but then they're gonna take it away at the end of the month. I mean, this $20. What's that gonna cover?
They've made you pay for games that you played as a kid. Now they're giving them to you for free.
But the caveat is after the month is over, they take them back from you. They don't just give them to you. They're like, here, have this. Oh, guess what? We're taking it back. Yeah. You can buy it now if you want, though. How about you give us another $5 for that game that you've already paid for 5 times already?
But I'm already thinking that if you play the game and you enjoy it, why does it matter if you pay buy it again? I mean, you're getting a service to get to try these games out. I mean, look at GameFly. You pay $20 to get maybe 1 or 2 games a month that you send back or can buy.
Yeah, but you can keep them as long as you want, and then you can send back when you're done with them.
But you're still paying.
You don't get them taken away from you. It's not like they come to you and say, you can't play that anymore. Give it back to us.
So you'd rather keep it and then pay them $10 a month to play that game the next month?
I might keep a game more than a month. Yeah.
If you haven't beat a game in a month, there's a problem. If you haven't set it home.
Well,
I know.
I don't know about this, Hook. I don't beat games in a month.
I know. Yeah, I don't have time to beat a game in a month.
I think a lot of Nintendo fans just, and they've expressed it too, where like, okay, yeah, we know you're coming out with a new console and the new console hybrid, which is the Swii, but it's not like you're carrying your library forward. I think that's what fans want. But in my opinion, I think Nintendo's they're not about the fans. They just want to give you what you think you want, or what they want to give you. It's not about the gamer or the fan.
I don't have a problem with it. I think if they want to take it away, that's fine. You're going to beat it within a month anyway.
I mean, maybe
most people are going to beat it within a month.
I think your expectation of what gamers play is way high, because you do realize that the majority of people that play games don't finish them. They never finish them. They play like maybe
let them
maybe
take
3/4 of the way through a game, and then they don't play it anymore.
Okay, well then let them take it away. Then what's the problem then?
No, that's fine. I understand, but when you look at all the other companies and what they're doing, I mean, I guess you're paying a lot less money too, right? Thing is at least you're getting that generation game and not some old game that you probably played the shit out of when you were a kid.
Yeah,
and maybe you might have some fun. Maybe you'll have some fun playing it nostalgically, but let's be honest, for the most part, you're probably not going to want it. Yeah.
I mean, if you do,
most people that want that kind of stuff, they want it to collect it, right? Those old Nintendo games, they want it to collect it, but you're not collecting it. And it surprises me that Nintendo is not, isn't grasping at that, where it's like, oh, these people want to collect our games, so let's let them collect these digital ones. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, hey, gotta catch them all, right?
But Nintendo's always been like that.
I know.
Yeah, but I think Ryan, just to speak for Ryan, I think he just wishes they would.
No, Gunny, don't speak for me.
I'm going to speak for you on this one. I'm just going to defend you on this one because I hear what you're saying. And that is just, you just want a library that you can own, digital library.
Yeah.
That's never. If they can make more money off of you by doing something, they're going to make more money off of you. That's how it all works.
But will they? That's the thing. I think.
Okay, but where's the carrot on the stick, Jim? Mr. Captain Hook, where's the carrot on the stick that's going to keep me coming back? I guess, Nintendo fan, once a fan, always a fan, right?
I mean, look at the NES Mini. Those things sold like freaking crazy.
No, they didn't.
I thought they did.
They were sold. They were sold out everywhere.
Limited supply.
Because Nintendo couldn't fucking make them.
Because they were going to be sold like crazy. But can't you go buy an NES for probably $20 and buy that game for $10 that you want to play on it?
No.
Maybe.
I mean, depends on the game, I guess. And
yeah, but
I'm pretty sure that an NES is going to cost you more than $20 on the market. But
I saw one today at Antique Store for $25.
All right, well there you go.
Yeah.
Not up here, anyways. You're looking at 50 to 75 easy.
But that's Canadian bacon country.
That's P-mail.
But no, I mean,
yeah, okay, never mind.
But I mean, when I had a Wii, I had a Super Nintendo. I bought Zelda Link's Awakening. When I had a Wii, I bought Zelda Link's Awakening. When I have a NES Mini, I have Zelda on it. But people are going to just pay that because it's Nintendo. I mean, they'll pay again for a game.
Of course they will. I don't disagree with you on that. I just don't think that doesn't mean that it's right. It doesn't mean that's what they should be doing. No,
it's not. It's not what they should be doing. But if people are going to give you money for it, why not do it?
Well, I don't think people are for much longer.
Yeah, that's going to die off pretty soon. I think.
I agree.
Because kids are growing up, man, and they're growing up without Nintendo. Let's be real here. Kids are growing up with Xbox.
I wouldn't say that.
It's 2017. It's 2017.
I totally forgot about a game that I played because now that we're talking about Nintendo.
What?
I played, what the hell is it? Magikarp Jump.
Oh, is that on the phones, right?
It's the new Nintendo game on iPhones and
I saw that.
and Android.
Okay, so tell me about this Nintendo
Don't
game.
play this game. It's fucking stupid.
I didn't even download it. I saw it on there and it had like 0 reviews. But
it's basically you get a Magikarp and you just click the screen and play through this stupid stuff and level up your Magikarp. But you don't do anything. You just click the screen. That's it.
Oh, wow.
Push the screen to go to the next part. Push the screen to go to the next part. Push the screen to go to... Oh, eat some fruit. Push the screen, push the screen, push some screen. Push the screen to go to the next. I was just like, I'm done with this. I can't even be bothered to fucking...
Does it go anything to Pokemon Go? I mean, does it...
Yes, apparently Pikachu shows up at some point. I don't know.
And he jumps with you?
Yeah, you're trying to jump higher than other Magikarps, and you push the button, and both the Magikarps jump in the air, and it measures how high you both jump. And if you have your Magikarp leveled up higher than that Magikarp, then you jump higher than him. Like that's what I got out of it when I played it, and I was like, okay, I've had enough.
Not a lot of skill involved, huh?
No, not at all. So, and another mobile game that I played on Android is this game called, oh Jesus Christ, what was it? Hang on, give me 1 second. It was called Fast Lane, and it's
Life
like
in the fast lane.
And I bring this up only because we talked about Spy Hunter last week, and this is like a modern day sort of Spy Hunter if it was a fucking endless runner kind of style game, but racing in a car. So your car has guns, and you're just like, you can move your car back and forth on the screen, and you're trying to blow up other cars and shit. And then you collect power-ups and like magnets to bring shit towards you and money, and you upgrade your cars and upgrade all this kind of stuff. And it was actually a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be. So I just wanted to bring that up. Check out Fastlane on Android and Apple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll check that out.
Check it out. Check it
In
out.
the fast lane.
Like a good Boy Scout. Anyways, do we have any more news, Jesus?
One last piece of news.
One last piece of news.
So one last piece of news here. Amazon Cash program is coming out very soon here, and it actually involves GameStop. Now, Amazon Cash is a thing where like you can trade in your gift cards and shit to switch them over to Amazon money to spend on Amazon. But now you can use your trade-in credit at GameStop to purchase items at Amazon. Starting in June, beginning June 7th, actually. So this Friday or sometime this week, 4 days from now. When the fuck that is, Thursday?
Thursday.
A GameStop's logo will be added to the Amazon website to promote this program. You basically get a barcode or some kind of code from GameStop when you trade in your items. Go over to Amazon.com, scan it, or put it in there. You scan it with your app on your phone, or you can put the code in the website, and it'll turn your credit from GameStop trade-in to Amazon Cash to buy things on Amazon. How do you guys feel about this? I feel like GameStop is cleaning themselves.
I feel like it's GameStop's just trying to survive. They're doing anything they can.
Pretty much.
The problem is here that you're taking people's games, giving them money for their games, and turning around and giving them that money to spend somewhere else.
Yeah.
That makes no sense in my head to like how they're going to make money off of it.
They'll probably give you less money towards the Amazon thing than they would if you traded in towards store credit. So there's going to be, hey, we'll give you $5 for that game, store credit, or we'll give you $2.50 of Amazon money.
Well, yeah,
you know what I mean?
Really, they just want people to walk into their store and buy the game.
Yeah.
Or buy a game.
Buy a used game.
Yeah.
They want to get they want to fucking push that shit out the door as fast as they can.
Just go to your local game stores. That's who you just support them. That's what I do.
Yeah,
I don't go to GameStop
They have
anymore.
usually way better deals at trading, but they usually have shittier inventory for like newer games.
Yeah.
That's the crappy part. They don't really have like the new games sometimes. Sometimes they might, sometimes they don't.
There's one store we have here in Lansing. It's called Disc Traders, and they have just huge inventory everywhere, like games. Like they have an N64, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, every kind of system you could think of, but they never have new games. But it's doing well. I like going there because it's cheaper too.
Yeah.
It's mostly all the time it's cheaper, and they always give you more money, store credit or cash.
Yeah, totally. Completely. Like, if you're going to trade in a console, I would say trade it into there or... The only crappy part is, like I said, they don't have, like, the new stuff. So, like, if you're trading in a console to get a new console, you usually have to wait a bit before they get, like, the newer consoles in stock. But there's that. So, there you go, guys. If you're interested in going to GameStop trading your stuff, you get Amazon monies now and spend it over there.
Who was doing the whole digital games? You know, if you didn't want them anymore, they would take your digital games. Who was doing that?
Supposed to do that.
That's what I thought. That's not happening.
Yeah, it happens.
Well, it happens.
I returned City Skylines when I bought it.
A digital copy?
Yeah.
Huh. What happened? Like, what was the process?
You go to Xbox.com. You go into download histories. And then there'll be a little button beside it if you qualify that says return.
Do you get any money out of it?
Yeah, they give you get all your money back.
Oh, but they don't you can sell the game.
Oh, you're talking about trading in.
Yeah. I mean, kind of like the same philosophy as GameStop.
No. That hasn't happened yet. They started the return policy like Steam.
What's the time length on the return policy?
You can play. It's exactly the same as Steam. 2 hours, less than 2 hours played in the first 2 weeks of purchase.
Okay, but Microsoft isn't doing anything to buy back the digital copies that people
they did
have.
talk about that. They did.
Oh, I know they talked about it because I remember hearing about it, but I didn't hear like if they've done anything about it.
No, not that I know of. I haven't heard of anything.
No, cool. That'd be. Oh, dude, that would put GameStop under, bro. They would be out of business. They'd be crying for freaking business.
Well, this is the thing that gets me is I have 4 kids. I have 4 Xbox Ones in my house. So
money.
yeah. I have 4 kids and 4 Xbox Ones, but one of them's mine. So my daughter doesn't have an Xbox One. She's the only one that doesn't. But when my son says, "Hey, I need a new game," or one of my kids say, "Hey, I need a new game," or "I need Xbox Live," will you take me to GameStop and let me spend my money? They say GameStop. They don't say, "Hey, take me down here to Game Haven, our local one," or "Take me down here to Walmart."
That's because they know GameStop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
we all know, like.
But if you took them to some other place, they wouldn't fucking know the difference, probably.
No, they're fine with that, but they're just always like, "Well, take me to GameStop." GameStop is closer. I mean, I live probably 10 minutes from a mall that has
that's
GameStop.
The thing. They're so all over the place that
one thing we never talked about. One thing we never talked about on the show is how now, and it's been a while since Best Buy and I don't know if Target does it where they have the used games.
I know Walmart does it.
Yeah, Walmart has it.
I know,
but I still find them that they're way too more expensive than double, triple in the price than.
Oh, dude, no, yeah, they just if it's used, they just put it at like $19.99, and that's what they charge it at.
And then, but you figure you can go to GameStop and get it for $5.99 or $9.99. So it's still way cheaper. So I'll give them kudos for that.
I'll tell you a story. I had my headset mess up on me, and I needed a new headset. And I looked up online. I researched different headsets and everything, and the headset I wanted just happened to be at GameStop. And I went there and I said, "I want this headset. I know it's this much," and they were just like, "Well, you should buy this one. This is a better headset. This is this."
Pushy.
I was like, "I want this one," and they're like, "Well, this one, and that's more expensive," and blah blah blah. Like, no, I want this headset.
Yeah.
So.
No, yeah.
But I had to go through a ringer just to get the headset I wanted after I looked them up. So it's. But I can't get mad at the people that work at GameStop. Because that's
they're being forced to do that.
Yeah.
It's their job.
Because you probably want the brand spanking new headset, and they want to sell you the used shit so that they make more profit on it.
I wanted this one headset, and they kept trying to get me to buy this. What's a really good headset? Not
Turtle Beach.
No,
Triton.
Astros.
Yeah, it was a Triton. Astros. It was
Triton.
It was a better garbage. Astro headset, and they're like, "Well, get this one. It's only $100 more." And I'm like, "No, I want this headset. I ain't gonna Triton or anything like that." But it's just ridiculous. So,
no, Astro's a good headset. I have a pair of Astros. I got the A40 TR Pros with mix amp.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they were trying to get me to buy a Mix F one, but I was looking at it, and I was trying, and they were wanting me to buy one that didn't go with the Xbox One. They're like, "Well, you can just go buy this cord, and it will work." No,
it's a specific headset you have to get for the Xbox because the white one is for Xbox and the black one's for PlayStation. You can't just, because it's the mix amp that goes to the console. So like you can switch the headsets. The headsets is no big deal, but it's the mix amp that's the most important piece. So like the black mix amp, I can't use that for my Xbox. I would have to use that for PlayStation, because I had both when I had my PlayStation and my Xbox. I had both mix amps because I had the same headset when I could have just bought. I can't remember what my friend told me to buy, but I didn't have to go out and buy 2 of the same headsets for my systems.
Gunny,
Yeah.
your headset runs on everything, doesn't it?
Yeah, his
yeah,
does.
with the mix amp, yeah. So
that's
it's got
a nice headset.
Yeah.
It does have 2 of the, what are those ports called in the back? With the light. Yeah, the optical. So one optical's for the Xbox, one's for the PC. And there's a switch in the back where it's got, the 4 different ones, 2 for the optical and the other 2 are for like auxiliary and something else.
How is that mix amp, Gunny? Because I don't have that for my headset. I just have the headset.
Either I didn't learn how to use it very well, but now I'm not using it as much because now I'm just using it for PC.
Guys, Brian Tulp Jr. has a question. Eric, how's the Apple TV working out?
Oh yeah,
Working great.
It's been a while.
I don't understand why people are hating on my Apple TV. It's been working great.
Because you sold your PlayStation 4 for it, man.
I did.
So tell me, how's your Apple TV doing?
Doing great. I
Is
got
it
my
working?
Netflix. I got my Hulu. Oh yeah, it's working great.
Does everything you needed to do?
Oh, it
But
does
see,
almost
but-
everything.
Like I have Comcast here, Xfinity, and
I'm
they
sorry.
have all that stuff on their box that you plug in your TV.
So it comes in the box now, like Netflix and all that?
Yeah, like
Okay, that's pretty
Netflix,
cool.
you just go over to apps, pull up Netflix. I also have a smart TV. I have an LG smart TV, so you can even pull YouTube and everything.
Yeah, most
Yeah,
TVs.
I've
pull
got that
up
same
on
TV.
your phone, you can send it up to the TV.
Yeah, most TVs have like apps on them now, right? So they work just fine.
I think like Apple TV and Amazon and all that kind of stuff are going to go out.
They will.
Apple
Brian Tulp says he bought a Gen 1 Apple TV for $20.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you could get
The first
smaller
gen Apple
size.
TVs are. Not
They
gonna
have
be
everything you need, though, Eric. They have Netflix,
First and
PlayStation.
second gen
I mean,
Apple
if you're-
TVs are the ones that you want. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
If
They're the ones
all you're
that
gonna
you
use
want.
it for is
Yeah.
streaming with Netflix.
No, all you're
Hulu,
gonna use it for
everything
is getting free movies.
Yeah.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Oh, wasn't that with the Amazon?
Only
Stick
Generation
Fire
1 and
Fire Stick?
Generation 2.
The new ones can
There's-
fix them, right?
There's a website called putlocker.rs that you can watch all the free movies.
Yeah, my son showed me that website.
Wait to just
Thank
give
you.
that out on the show there, Hook. Good job. Oh, man.
Yeah, to get taken down.
There's a website called Unlock Your Phone. You can go.
Shit. Oh, man.
Jailbreakyourphone.com.
Yeah, I watched John Wick 2 the other day on
I want
Putlocker.
to rent that. When's that going to be
I've
available to
seen it
rent?
too.
Gosh, it's so good. It's so good.
John Wick is
Putlocker not the
legit,
best
dude.
place to go though, bud. Just so you know.
It works
all right,
on my
but
TV. So that's
Guys, moving on now. Some other questions. With questions, the community questions, this is where you can go to the group. We usually put a post on there that says, hey, leave us some questions for tonight's show, and then you guys leave us questions.
Then Jesus posts another one that says, "Leave us some more questions for tonight's show."
And then people leave us more questions. Guys, we have tons of questions. This week is the week before E3, right? Or this is the show before E3 show?
Yep.
So,
It sure is.
So
It's pre-3.
everybody wants to know our E3 predictions. Personally, man, I'm just excited for it. We're obviously going to see the Scorpio. I can't say anything about that. We're obviously going to
they're
see.
going to say that Scorpio is a next gen console.
Definitely, I definitely foresee a price drop on the PlayStation systems, both of them, the Pro and the regular one. I see a price drop of the PS4, the regular one, to $200. I see that. I'm saying that's going to go down to $200. I think the Pro will go down to $250 or even. Where is it at?
that'll be a definite price.
It's $399 right now, right?
Yeah.
It'll be down to like $300 or $250 or something like that.
$249
Or $270. Or it'll be like
$275.
some weird number, like $278 or some
Two-
fucking
I think it'll
weird.
be $275.
Yeah, $275 is probably where they're going to go down with the Pro, and I think they're going to go down just to $200 with the PlayStation 4. They sold
when
they
is,
sold so many PS4s already. They don't even they probably could just drop the price and be like, oh, we're good. You're like, fuck it.
Is God of War coming out this year? The new God of War?
That's rumors has it that it was supposed to be out last year, wasn't it? And didn't they announce it last year? Yeah, so it might be this year. People are saying that Days Gone game, that zombie game's coming out this year. I don't know about that one. For sure, The Last of Us 2 will be out this year. I'm just trying to
figure out what they could bundle with
I'm pretty sure they're going to bundle not The Last of Us 2, maybe the original Last of Us remastered.
Again?
Uncharted 4. Yeah, do it again. Why not?
Did that already, too.
Why not do it again?
What's a big game for PlayStation?
Those are the only two fucking bundles that they've had, Jesus.
Why not? Do it again. They could do a Destiny one. Yeah. They're probably going to announce They're probably going to announce
probably do a Destiny 2 bundle.
A Destiny 2 system.
Yeah, but Destiny 2 is not coming out anytime soon, is it?
Yeah, it is November.
Not till
September.
This November?
Right?
September.
Is it?
September?
Yeah, this year.
September?
Yeah, this September. What the fuck are you guys talking about?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, September 9th.
Dang. I'm really surprised.
Everybody's like, oh, whoa, yeah, motherfuckers, it comes out this year.
I am shocked. I thought that
game
game
come on the show. You don't know these things.
Yeah, you don't know these things. Jesus.
I thought this game would have came out like next year.
No, this year. They already said it, like September 9th.
Yeah, then there's your bundle right there. Destiny 2.
I could even foresee like a special edition Destiny 2 console, like some kind of weird sticker on it or something. They did one for Destiny 1, so why wouldn't they do it for Destiny 2?
Price drop $275 with a Destiny 2 bundle.
For the Pro, and I see it, because I'm telling you guys, everybody thinks the PS4 is going to just drop to $250. I think they're going to go even crazier and even go $200. Maybe $225. No, like regular PS4, not the Pro.
Oh, the regular one. They're not going to care about that. That'll be
like
cheap.
$200, I think.
I might have to get a PlayStation.
I wouldn't be surprised if they just dropped.
Trade in your Apple TV.
Trade in my Apple TV. Get a PlayStation 4.
I also foresee.
Deja vu.
I see the Nintendo coming out this year and announcing more games for the Swii and bundles for this fall for the winter time. Obviously, they're probably going to bundle Zelda and a bunch of copies of that shit into games.
What does Xbox got to offer for the Scorpio? What games do they have to offer?
Exclusives, man. Exclusives. They're going to have to come out with exclusives.
Boring, lame exclusives?
Not boring, lame exclusives. I think they're going to announce some... I don't know, something new, man. Like a whole new IP.
I mean, Sea of Thieves. We got
they have Sea of Thieves. They have that stupid. They have that Cuphead game. They'll probably show again.
I don't think Sea of Thieves will last long.
Sea of Thieves will catch on just like Friday the 13th.
Yep, it'll catch on.
It's going to be something it's going to to be a gimmick that hooks you.
And some people are going to love it.
Evolve just didn't
grab people that are horror fans and fans of that genre.
Eric, how many times have you wanted to go on a boat and shoot shit and be with your friends on a boat? I wanted to do that. I don't have a boat.
Every day I want to do that.
I don't have a boat, but if I had a boat, I want all you guys on my boat shooting shit and yelling at me and telling me to turn left and turn right and turn left and turn right.
Get a
and Eric up on the crow's nest telling me to turn left and I'm turning to left to turn more right. There you go. Starboard report. Get your nautical terms correctly here.
Right.
I think Xbox is going to come out with that mixed reality. They're going to show a lot of that at E3. Not a lot, but
fucking mixed reality.
Where are these things?
You think they're going to show games that aren't going to be coming out this next year and 2 years from now?
Xbox is way better than Sony at that. Sony has always been notorious for releasing trailers of shit that doesn't ever going to come out ever going to come out. Shit that just doesn't come
Guardian.
out. They've done it like twice or three times now where they've shown a game that just gets canceled.
Final Fantasy
and they're like,
remake.
Yeah, they're like, oh, we got a trailer for this. And then like next thing you know, like,
what was that?
They're announcing that this is like delayed forever.
Is that what it was? Scalebound. That would have been sweet on the Scorpio.
Yes.
That would have been.
And they did re-up on the trademark for that, but who knows?
Nah, they just re-upped on that name, so Sony doesn't come out at E3 and says Scalebound for PlayStation coming this year. Like, you know what I mean? That's why they did that.
Coming soon.
I'm just scared that there's going to be a bunch of remakes of games, and
I hope not. I hope we're done with those remakes. I I really do.
Remakes should just be done. I mean, it's been like so many years now into this console's life cycle. We should not really be remaking any more 360 games or PlayStation 3 games. That shit's old, man. And then when the Scorpion comes out,
It's one thing if you're giving it away with the new version of the game or something like that to do a remake, but to actually just release these remasters, it's like
it's like
$60.
Play this shit again.
Gears of War did. When Gears of War Ultimate Edition came out, they gave you 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then when Gears of 4 came out, they gave you 1, 2, 3, 4, and Judgment.
And
then everyone in their
nobody won his Judgment.
Everybody has to. I have like 10 of those codes still.
Right, exactly.
Can't give them away. Shit.
I don't know. I really hope that they go game heavy this year.
They will. They have been for the last few years.
Xbox. Well, last year they did a lot about the consoles. Well,
this year's going to be console heavy. Do you think that they're probably going to talk about the Scorpio for like half an hour?
I predict
20 minutes
Xbox
at
will
least.
have PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds in August. It'll be on the early access.
What is it?
And I think
PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. I think it'll be on Xbox.
Dude, if they get that,
if they come out,
and I think they're gonna say it's exclusive.
PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, right fucking now
on that.
What?
1 hour for free on that fucking.
I'll be excited, dude.
I don't want to say next week, but I'm gonna say August.
I think they'll probably do it this month. They'll be like, it comes out this June.
Is there
in
a
2 weeks.
rumor that they're gonna do that?
Calling you guys out on that.
It's already been rumored by the dev team. The dev team has said they've had it running on an Xbox One. They have it running.
They have said that.
They said hey, we make this run on the Xbox One.
That game looks so fun.
But I think PlayStation will be October, November.
And I think, Gunny, that they're gonna say it's available like this month on that preview program.
It won't come out on PlayStation until it actually comes out.
Preview.
Oh, probably it'll be.
And I don't think
Kinda like
I want Microsoft to come out and say that's an exclusive to Xbox, because there you go, fuck you to Sony. They'll be like, what's up, Sony?
I don't know if the dev team would want to.
Yeah, because that's a big.
I say it's going to be a Play Anywhere title.
Yeah,
there you go.
Play Anywhere. I mean,
no, because
there's not really no reason to carry stats over
Windows, right?
It's not on the Windows Marketplace though. It's a different
but I say it will
structure. Be. Like it's not that easy to make your app a Windows fucking app. What is it? Windows Universal or something like that? Windows Universal app? I can't remember.
Okay, but I say there will be in August. It'll be on the Windows Store and on the Xbox Scorpio.
Do you guys think Cuphead's coming out this year?
One.
Oh fuck! I forgot about Cuphead.
Since it was announced 3 years ago.
Yeah, Cuphead. Yeah. They show it every year though.
I know.
Every year they come back and they're like, look at this cool looking video, and then they're like, oh, by the way, like, we changed.
You don't know when it's coming out.
We changed that, and like nothing that you watched last year we're releasing this year. Like,
so we can show it again next year. I think it's completely different.
I think we'll get. I don't know if it'll probably be at the end, but I think we'll get a teaser of Halo 6. Just a little 30 seconds.
You think you'll see like Master Chief's helmet or something?
I think that's
or hear Cortana. I mean, they've done that before. They did it with
Chief.
Halo
Are you
3.
there?
Maybe they give you a little
announced
teaser.
it like 2 or
maybe they give you like the logo or something like that, and whatever the title's gonna be.
Because
but I don't even know.
I'm pretty sure Halo 6 will come out next year.
Hey, don't we got Forza coming up, Gunny?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, Forza 7?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think 7. Is it 7? Yeah.
Is it? Yeah, Forza 7. And that's already. Didn't they already kind of show like yeah, that's going to be in 4K, of course. So that's obviously a known game.
The footage that was shown was just a Forza engine. It wasn't a game or anything. It was just the engine in 4K, running in 4K.
Yeah. So there'll be a trailer. It'll be a true Forza 7 trailer.
Yeah, obviously
it'll be out November.
I'm looking for Cabela's.
Oh, come on.
Cabela's hasn't been around for a long time, man.
Hunting in VR on PlayStation 4.
Cabela's VR, yeah.
Cabela's VR on PlayStation 4 exclusive to the VR.
By the way, I have to say something about PlayStation VR.
What's up?
It's a failure.
Oh, God, here we go.
No.
People are going to be mad now.
You had Steve on the show. Steve loves it, so.
Steve loves it, yeah.
I think they're still going to go forward with it. I'm not going to say it's a failure yet, but
how much do you think they're going to have? How much do you think they are going to dedicate to PlayStation VR?
Oh boy, that's going to be tough.
At E3,
maybe 15%. So it's not going to touch. I'm going to lowball it. I'm not going to say it's going to be more than 15%.
Has it sold well?
Oh, it sold 1 million.
Sold 1 million units, but I mean, really, is that enough? I mean, when you think about how many games and how many PlayStation 4s there are out there, there's what are they touting now? They're 40 million or whatever, or 60 million, or I don't know how many it is now.
Ryan, I got a question for you guys. Is it going to be, what would they have to do?
We're talking about Sony now?
More of a just show some mind-blowing content for this PlayStation VR? Or
Destiny
is it going to be
2
a price
in
cut?
VR.
Price cut. I think there's going to be a price cut on the PSVR.
Oh, that'll definitely be.
I think PSVR is going to go down to like maybe $300. How much is it now? Right now it's 500, right?
Fuck 50%.
Yeah.
So it'll be down to like 275.
They would have to.
50%.
They're gonna make it the same price as the.
They're not gonna fucking cut it in half.
They're gonna make it the same price as the PS Pro. They're gonna make it like 275 or 300.
250. 250.
No, I don't see that. That's too much.
250. That's the Loch Ness Monster. He's like 250. That's crazy.
What I foresee on the Xbox side coming in, they're gonna go heavy on the. They're gonna talk a lot about backwards compatibility on the Xbox One with the 360 games, right? And how many games they have so far, which is like almost 300 now.
And carry it.
And I think they're gonna announce a bigger step further into that backwards compatibility. I think they're gonna announce Xbox original compatibility. I think they're gonna announce that with this game coming out recently. What was that game?
Yeah.
But what do you want to play from the original Xbox?
It doesn't matter, Hook. What matters is that you can always play an Xbox One game with just one system.
Then this system, if they're going to do that, this system is just going to be called Xbox.
Yeah, it will.
That's what the name is going to be.
Yeah.
It's just Xbox.
And they're going to say, like, you can play any... We're going to try to make it where you can play any game, any Xbox game ever made on Xbox on this one system.
Dude, I'd buy Splinter Cell in a heartbeat.
Why not? I mean, I think they're going to announce that. I personally believe that.
Now wait. Do you think that they will also come out after that announcement and say, now with games with gold, one free Xbox original?
There you go. Then they make it a better deal, right? There you go, Ryan.
Give me one Xbox game.
They give you one original Xbox, one 360.
Two ones.
And then 2 Xbox One games.
Yep. There you go. Bam.
I'd be down.
That makes appealing. That makes Xbox Live Gold more appealing. Increases their subscribers.
I like
gets
that.
People going.
And I think it's going to be called Xbox.
The thing that gets me is nobody wants to play original Xbox.
Look, it's not about that. It's not about that.
Dude,
it's not
you're telling me. Wait, Hook.
It's not about that.
You're telling me
Fusion Frenzy,
what you're saying to me. You are playing a fucking Nintendo Mini. You're telling me that people won't go back and play old games?
Exactly.
Fucking damn right they will. People that buy original Xboxes.
It's so true.
I think the thing is with the Mini, I was 8 years old. So, was that someone that was 8 years old when the original Xbox came out? Probably would. But they're not my age. That has money.
Let's see, Hook. If I was 8 years old in 2000 or 2001, 2002, right now I would be 20 something, like almost 30, my age, which I'm 25 right now, so I would be like 27, 28. I would say that's pretty good, dude. Like, you're making some money.
It's not the same. So, geez, how old are you?
I'm 25.
See, I'm 36. I'm 10 years older than you.
Okay.
So, when I had an original Nintendo that I've just bought, was, almost 30 years ago?
Yeah.
So, when you started playing video games, you started playing on an original Xbox?
No, I started playing on the fucking Super Nintendo.
Super Nintendo. Okay. Totally different story than original Xbox.
Yeah.
Find somebody who started playing on an original Xbox.
Me.
All right, so Eric, you did, right?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I mean, I'm 27. I mean, I played on the other systems like Nintendo and SNES, but my gaming started at Xbox.
Somebody who would have started gaming, let's say at 5 years old, on the original Xbox, which came out in 2001, original Xbox, right now they would be 16 years older, right? So they would be 21 years old right now.
Okay.
That's pretty good age. That's pretty good age to get market, man.
I played the Xbox when I was 12 years old. That's when I started. I would go to my youth pastor's office and literally play Halo Combat Evolved all night long.
There you go. People want to play these games. I think people want to go back and play nostalgic games. I would. I know there's games on Xbox original that would go back and play.
Fusion Frenzy. I played the heck out of that demo game, bro. Like when they used to release Fusion Frenzy was an original Xbox game.
Fusion Frenzy was original Xbox game.
So I'm thinking
yes, it
Fusion
was.
Frenzy 2.
Fusion Frenzy 2 was on 360.
Dude, I played that demo disc probably more than any kind of disc I've ever played.
The original Burnout games.
Yes. I remember those. They were so legit.
The demo disc?
Yeah. No, just the original Burnout games.
Oh.
Yeah, those were great.
They were fun.
So you want to go back and play those games?
Look, Hook. Necessarily,
I would like to be able to.
Look, I don't want to go back, but if I could, I probably would try it. And if I get a free game every month, who's not to say that I might download it and launch it and be like, hey man, I'm gonna give this a try one day. Bam, boom, try it. Good, let's go.
I don't know. I guess you're right, Eric. I guess you're right. I'm just thinking about. I don't remember playing anything. On my original Xbox, I played. Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball. I played.
Of course you
did. What's that?
Who didn't?
That mech game, the first one that was on Xbox.
Mech Assault.
Mech Assault, yeah.
Dude, that game was so much fun.
Yeah,
I remember playing that.
Crimson Skies. Crimson Skies was awesome.
Crimson Skies.
Crimson Skies.
I would love to play that.
But you're not going to find people to play online with that you used to.
Big Mother Truckers.
Big Mother Truckers Part 2. That was a game. I enjoyed that on OG Xbox.
Oh man, there's so many games. There's so many games on Xbox originally you can actually play that you would enjoy, Hook.
It just gives them a bigger library too.
And
I'm thinking,
to be honest, the Xbox One library is kind of.
20 years from now, my son is going to be like, man, they're coming out with a thing that you can play old games on, and I'm going to be playing Overwatch on it. It's going to be awesome. And it's like, that's crazy.
Maybe.
But that's what's going to happen. What was the original racing game that was Forza before Forza came out? Well, maybe
Burnout.
it was.
There's Burnout.
No.
It was called Forza, wasn't it?
Underground.
Oh, no. What the hell was it?
The name escaped.
Midtown Madness.
Midnight Club.
Midnight Club. Yes, it is.
It was from the original team of Forza.
Yeah. No, wait. Midnight Club was
Project
Rockstar.
something? Project something?
Project Gotham Racing.
Yeah, Project Gotham Racing. There you go.
Yeah.
That was PS4, wasn't it? That was PS. That was PlayStation.
No,
it was original Xbox.
Yeah, it was Xbox.
Xbox. That was an Xbox game.
That was
I don't know which came out first. It was from the same dev team.
You're thinking of Gran Turismo, huh?
You are.
Yeah.
Do you guys think that Xbox will maybe say something about upgrading hardware for the Scorpio?
No.
Scorpio's a next.
It's a console. It's just a console. A console's a console. You plug it in, you play it.
No. But I think what he's saying is like, hey, come to the Microsoft store and trade in your Xbox One.
I'm talking about actually. No, I'm talking about
like upgrading the fucking hard drive now.
And you want to get a new graphics card? You put a new graphics card in that.
No.
How much do you think the Scorpio? How much do you think the Scorpio is going to cost?
$400.
$399.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, how much do you think they're going to give you for your trade-in of your original Xbox One?
$20.
$150.
$200.
I say $200.
$25.
Yeah, good condition. $200.
What store are we talking about?
GameStop.
Store or GameStop?
GameStop $10. Amazon $25.
Microsoft Store might give you one for
$30
$200.
Microsoft Store.
I think Stop will give
They're
you
pretty good with their
150.
trade-ins because they want to push you to the next thing.
They'll be like, trade in your PlayStation 4 for the Scorpio. We'll give you $200
Yeah,
for
they'll
it.
do that too. They'll be like,
Oh, they'll do that too. Yeah,
They did that last time.
With the PS3.
They did.
They did that with PS3 when the Xbox One.
Trade in your PS3
they
for
did
$150.
that one when the Pro came out. They had the Xbox One and then your your PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
Manny.
But I want to play Need for Speed. I want to play Need for Speed Underground, man. Need for Speed Underground for Xbox One, the Xbox
Now, I want
original.
to ask one more question, and we can end the E3 predictions with this.
Okay, do
For
it.
the Sony presser, do you think Call of Duty will be first or last, or Destiny 2 will be first or last?
I think
Destiny
Call of Duty
2
will be
is
first and Destiny 2 will be last.
Mm-hmm.
You think
That's
they'll
my
end
call.
with Destiny 2?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sony's going to end with Destiny 2 just
you
because
don't
they know
think
so many more people are going to buy it.
Yep.
With the amount of excitement for Destiny 2, you don't think they'll open with that one robot dude
No.
cracking a joke?
No, because they want you to leave their press conference thinking all this other stuff is coming to Destiny 2 on PlayStation.
Yeah.
Then Xbox.
Because I know people that think, oh, I didn't know Destiny was on Xbox. So they want you to think that it's only on the PS4.
Yeah,
Which makes sense.
end
That's
with-
what they want.
So Call of Duty, the World War II game first, and then
Yeah.
Destiny
That's what I'm
2.
saying.
Or it could be God of War first.
No, I say God of War's in the middle somewhere.
Because they already showed that long trailer.
God of War will be that peak in the middle where they're trying to pick you up again.
Or what about the Last of Us 2?
They're gonna open with that, I think.
The Last of
yeah,
Us.
you could be right. You could
I
be
think
right.
they're gonna open with The Last of Us 2 and be like, bam, like hit you right in the face, right in the beginning, and get you
Are they
hyped,
still-
like bam,
are they
motherfucker.
Is PlayStation still working on Final Fantasy VII remake?
Yeah, that's been delayed for
yeah, it
like
got
20
delayed.
years. I can't believe they delayed that fucking game again. They're like, come on,
Do you think
man.
they'll say
Well,
something
no, they
about
didn't get delayed. They actually canned the studio
Oh shit.
that was working on it, and Square Enix said, "No, we're going to work on this in house." And this is actually kind of interesting because, do you think this has anything to do with why they're selling off
IO?
IO?
Maybe.
Because
Yeah.
you know what I mean? They were paying this company way too much money to build a game, and then it wasn't working out. So they said, "Fuck it, we're taking this in house. Now we got to make up some money. Let's sell this dev team."
Yeah, Sony has enough money. They're not worried about anything.
They're kind of struggling in all the other sectors
I don't know about
besides
that, man.
PlayStation, man.
Sony as a company is not doing well other than PlayStation.
Yeah, but hey, maybe the PlayStation brand will just spin off by itself and be like, "Fuck you, Sony. We're going on our own,
I
motherfuckers."
don't see that.
But hey,
No.
Sony won't sell it. Sony won't get rid of it for
No.
like a long time. Well, until Sony's going like fucking
Their
bankrupt
bread and butter.
under the fucking, like they're just drowning in fucking debt. That's when they'll sell it off. But they
Yeah.
won't do it anytime soon.
Yeah.
But yeah, I foresee The Last of Us 2 opening up with the Sony conference. I'm excited for the Sony conference because I think they're going to just come out with some crazy shit. They're going to obviously unveil that gold PlayStation 4. Maybe other colors as well, but probably for sure that gold PlayStation 4 is going to be somewhere in there. And that'll probably be like, this
Who's
comes
gonna buy
with...
that?
This comes
Tell
with...
me in the
This
group.
comes with
who's gonna buy
Destiny 2. Bam, that's all you need to do.
Destiny 2.
Destiny
2 is gonna be
bundle
the big
Destiny
thing.
2 with that motherfucker and go sell
Of the
it.
Pro?
I mean,
No, with the gold
we sit here and
PlayStation.
we sit here and talk about Destiny 2,
I don't know.
and I've already pre-ordered the
Shit.
$150 something dollar.
You're crazy, man. You're fucking crazy.
Hey, you know what, Jesus? I'm gonna find all those fucking treasure chests. So, no.
Yeah.
Okay. You go find all those chests, Hook. I got all the chests, y'all.
Come on this show again and be like, I found all the motherfucking chests.
I found all the chests, y'all. So yeah, Sony has already sold like 16 PlayStation 4s, or 80 million actually. They plan to sell 18 million more before the end of the year. So people are predicting, obviously, they're going to price cut the shit out of their shit. And yeah, so be ready for that, guys. If you don't have a PlayStation 4 now,
Do you think
I
there'll be a
suggest you
price cut
wait.
on the Xbox One?
The original, yes.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
There'll be a price cut.
Well, I meant the
Beforehand.
One S, my bad.
Well, yeah, both of them. Yeah, well, yeah, the original Xbox one. Yeah, they're gonna be fucking like down to 200 or 250 or 225 or some dumb shit.
They're going to bring all of them down just because that Scorpio is going to be coming out, and they'll price the Scorpio about what, $350, $400.
Yeah.
Everything else will go down to about 200.
That'll be good. It's good for industry and business and gamers.
A lot of competition this year, guys. A lot of competition. Now, one thing that I want to say: do we foresee Nintendo dropping the price of the Switch?
No, they're selling too many of them right now.
So you think they're still going to keep the price?
Yeah, you can't find one anywhere.
That's not because they're selling too many, though.
Yeah.
You have this thing about Nintendo, and Nintendo has tricked you.
Yes, they've done a good job. They've done a good job.
This is what they do. They put something out, and they make you look at it and go, ooh, that's sparkly and new, and then they go, oh, but we're only going to make 10 of them. And then they're gone. Yeah. And then, guess what? We sold out. We're sold out, guys. We're the hottest fucking product. But sold out.
I think that's a good deal for Nintendo. I mean, they have more people wanting to buy them. I just looked on Craigslist, and I can buy a Nintendo Switch with Zelda for about $300.
There you go.
Go for it then.
Buy it. It's a good price.
That's cheaper than you're going to buy it in the store. But I don't believe you. Yeah. I don't believe you that you can find that.
Ryan, are we going to see any Skype or any version of Skyrim running on the Wii this E3?
No.
On the Switch?
On the Switch.
Oh yeah, I think maybe.
Maybe.
Depends on how the port's going. That's really on Bethesda. I mean, it should be. You would think that they would be showing that. But who knows? Huh. I mean, what else do they have? ARMS, and
Mario game
Splatoon comes out during E3, I think, and then ARMS, and then the Mario.
I think we'll see more EA stuff on this E3.
Oh, there we go.
Well, they've already said that they were going to do more stuff. E3 or EA.
Yeah, I think we'll see.
They
some
committed
FIFA.
to some stuff. They're doing the special edition, like some special Swii edition of FIFA.
I think we'll see playable demos of
some stuff.
What do you guys think about that Rabbids Mario game coming out?
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's like,
it might be good, right, but you don't know. Yeah, it's true.
But it's going to be like Paper Mario. You know what I mean?
We'll see how it works out for them.
Turn-based combat, which is kind of weird. Because you're taking a kid's franchise and trying to sell a turn-based combat thing where it's like kids don't really want that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know how it's gonna work out. We'll see. You never know. It could be fucking amazing. You know. Never know.
But yeah.
Anyways, let's get to these questions.
E3 will be streamed. We're going to be talking about it. I think we're going to be talking about it live, especially for the Microsoft conferences. It'll be on a Sunday, easy to do.
Yeah.
I also plan to be off on Monday, so we're probably going to be live most of the day or watching it some way, somehow, most of the day. We're going to try to be... I don't know if we're going to be live on Facebook. We should be. If not, we're definitely going to be recording this.
How did I show my thing? I was going to show Ryan Gibson this.
What are you showing me?
What thing?
What thing
do I show my?
No, you can't do that right now, dude.
Put that thing away, Hug.
Do that right now.
Yeah, don't. No.
Jesus.
$300, almost new Nintendo Switch, barely played. Comes with Zelda, Breath of the Wild, all accessories.
Yeah, and then you get there, and Buddy conks you over the head, takes you $300, and you don't have Switch.
Or a liver.
That's what's gonna happen. Dude, listen to me. If people can sell the Switch, if it's in high demand, people are not going to be selling it for less than retail. I'm sorry, it's just not going to happen.
Yeah,
something's up with that ad. I wouldn't trust it.
But anyways, guys, next question, Gunny. Hit me with the next question.
Unless you got lucky and found somebody that needs money and is just trying to get rid of it. I mean, that could be a case where you would find a $300 Swii. But anyways, that's it. Okay, Gunny, let's do these questions.
All right. So our next question is, what game do you wish had online co-op? Does it currently have it now?
Hey, wait, whoa. Hang on a second. Jesus.
What?
Let's do questions. You're the one that's supposed to be reading them this time, remember?
Oh, yeah. What game do you wish you had online co-op, guys?
I just asked that.
Who cares? I'm asking it again.
You're in charge. Jesus. Go ahead.
What game would I wish to have online co-op? I don't know, to be honest. I feel like everything has online co-op now. Right?
What game do I wish had online co-op? Skyrim?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Be a good one. Mel, I'm going to go with The Witcher 3. I need somebody to help out with those question marks.
Halo 5.
Fuck you talking about? Halo 5 has online co-op.
No,
I thought you were going to say Gears of War 4, but okay.
Halo 5 has online co-op. What the fuck are you talking about?
You play the campaign. The complete campaign online co-op.
I'm talking about offline.
Original Zelda. Original Contra.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Fuck, what game do I wish I had?
Let's hurry up. Come on. He's got tons of questions. Let's.
I don't care. You
Rapid
shut your
fire.
mouth, Eric.
It's fault.
Shut your mouth.
So
Rapid fire.
Brian
Single
told
answer
Junior.
questions. We're not
Brian
gonna go
told
into
Junior
an
ask
hour
next
deal.
question.
These Brian Talb questions should be rapid fire. Let's do that. That's a good idea.
What game that is a standalone game do you wish they would have a
10-second
continuation
answer.
for?
What?
You just interrupted me, see, fuckers?
No,
What game?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
What game that is a standalone game do you wish they would have a continuation for?
Standalone game that.
Bulletstorm.
Beyond Good and Evil.
All right. Yeah, that's a good one. I'm gonna go with. I don't know. Someone else go.
All right.
Dragon's Dogma, which was one of my favorites. Well, they kind of had an add-on, but never continued.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Dark Arisen or whatever, and then they did the Dragon's Dogma Online that was only in China or some shit.
Eric, your game. Go.
I don't know.
Okay, next question, since you don't know.
Gears of War.
What game would you like to see remastered? None. I'm tired of remasters.
Gears of War.
Yeah, no more remasters.
Fuck remasters.
No more freaking remasters.
Need for Speed Underground. Remaster that, motherfuckers. Next question.
No more remasters.
No, I'm not paying for it.
Brian Top, are you just like repeating your questions here? What game do you wish you could have cross-platform play? Like cross-platform, like PlayStation 4 and Xbox? Call of Duty, any Call of Duty.
I got
Call
it.
of Duty.
Any of them.
I know what it is.
You can't have
Battlefield.
cross-platform play on Gears of
Yeah,
War.
exactly. It's
Why?
platform
Yeah,
It's not
exclusive.
cross-platform.
It's platform exclusive.
game.
Make it
Cross-platform.
cross-platform.
Destiny. Bam.
Destiny.
Mine's blown.
Yeah.
Destiny would be a good one.
I don't know. Call of Duty.
Diablo.
Ryan. Read the question. What game do you wish could have cross?
If you had a
platform
magic
play?
genie, magic bottle.
Yeah, but you have to have
But
the
still,
game
like,
released on all platforms
you
in
do.
order to
That
have
makes sense,
cross-platform
Eric.
play.
Come on, let's be
Yeah,
honest
but-
here.
Okay.
Okay, so
Gears
I
is
got
not on
two of them.
PlayStation, man. Anything else? What do you have, Eric?
Okay.
What do you have,
I
Gunny?
want cross-platform.
What game needs a sexual aspect to it
Come
or
on.
more?
I got a game to cross-platform, guys.
What is it?
Gears of War 4.
Oh my! Shut up, dude! Shut up!
No,
God.
okay.
Next question.
Ryan.
What is it?
No, check it out. I think it would be fucking awesome. We would have
It would be
because
great.
the kills
it would.
are epic. Ryan, listen, the kills are epic in that game. So I say give it to the PlayStation Network. Okay.
Fuck
And then make it
PlayStation, no.
cross-platform. It'll be Xbox versus PlayStation, dude. Eric,
Whatever.
cool.
One thing that Brian Tobe did say in the chat is Overwatch. I agree. Overwatch would be awesome
Oh, that would be
cross-platform.
good.
Would
And
be a
also
good one, too,
Battlefield.
yes.
Battlefield, yes.
Battlefield's
Battlefield,
fun.
Overwatch,
Yeah,
Call of
good.
Duty. Any of those online games would be good.
Any online multiplayer would be great. Would benefit from cross-platform play.
This is a weird question. What game needs a sexual aspect to it, or more of it than what was offered?
God of War.
What?
Was there a
Okay.
game? I don't know.
Sexual
Dead,
aspect.
dead or alive beach volleyball.
There we go. Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
Overwatch.
Let's take their tops off.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, guys.
Tomb Raider.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
Tomb Raider.
I'm going to rate
Woo!
Raider.
Gonna raid them tombs.
No Brawl Edition.
Tomb Raider
Special
Conquest Edition.
Pre-order DLC.
I think we've all answered.
What game would you not want to wake up and live through? Gears of War.
Gears of War. I would not want to live through
Fuck that shit.
No.
Sounds horrible. Motherfuckers
Gone.
coming out of the ground.
Yeah.
Dead Rising.
This is Brian. To your next question. This is an interesting one. Besides any podcast on the Hush Your Face Network, which one would you like to do a guest appearance on? Wow.
Giant bomb.
Yeah, I would like to go on Giant Bomb. Bullshit with those guys for a bit. That'd be awesome.
That was gonna be my answer too. You sons of bitches.
Giant Bomb is legit.
No one wants to go on mine?
No,
No,
you're on Hush Your Face. It has to be not on Hush Your Face.
I read it wrong.
Yeah, what podcast do you want to be on, Eric?
Um,
That's a good podcast.
It's an awesome podcast.
Dumb People Town.
I
Okay.
want to go with the one with Ryan McCaffrey, Unlocked.
Podcast Unlocked. There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Giant bomb would be fun.
Next question.
Yeah.
Brian Taub Jr. asks again, what celebrity do you wish you could find online and play against? And do you think you would go easy against them or play them straight up? I want to play Snoop Dogg in Battlefield. I would fuck him up in Battlefield. He sucks.
Ice Cube and Gears of War.
Okay. Skipping Gears of War. Okay. Who do you want to play online, guys? Who do you want to play online, Eric?
Tom Brady in Madden.
Oh, shit. He'll cheat. He'll just cheat and beat you. Oh, man. What about you, Gunny?
I want to play Rainbow Six Siege with John Cena.
Okay, damn.
I thought you were going to say John Stamos.
You won't be able to see him, dude, so he's going to kill you. What about you, Ryan?
Jesus, you're an asshole because you fucking read my Canadian mind all the time. I was gonna say Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg will solid. He'll be like so high, like Snoop Dogg, I'm high as fuck.
Dude, I'd be right there with him.
He plays online quite a bit. He plays like Madden and shit online quite a bit. He's always like posting pictures of people rage quit on him. Oh man!
All right, what's next?
I'm gonna skip that question because that's a weird one. Chad Brown asks, "Why do you guys hate?"
No.
Okay.
You said
next question.
You would read all of his questions.
This is a weird one.
did.
Okay.
Answer it.
Next question. Marry, kill, fuck any of your podcast personalities on the Hush Your Face network. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna marry. Fuck, I don't know who the fuck I'm marry. On the Hush Your Face network? Fuck, man.
I don't really know much of the guys
Yeah.
from Hush Your Face.
Well, we got I think B Rob's on
I
there.
know Imes.
Rambling Robs, is he on there?
You got my co-host Sam Jacobs and Chris Mitchell.
Yeah, we got Eric. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. This is a fucking weird question. I don't want to answer this.
I don't want to do it either. I don't even
fucking do it. Fuck you guys.
Okay, then tell me who you're gonna fuck or marry or kill. Then
I would marry Eric because he's a pretty boy, motherfucker.
Oh, man, there you go.
I would fuck Jesus.
Oh no.
And I would kill Gunny.
Oh well, what? How dare you? That's so mean. That's so mean. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fuck Iams. I'm gonna kill Gunny. I'm gonna marry B Rob. Why not? Marry B Rob, dude.
Poor Gunny.
Who are you gonna marry?
B Rob.
I'd marry Jesus. Jesus.
Good, thank you for marrying me. I appreciate you.
I'm gonna marry Jim.
Fuck yeah.
I'd marry Jesus.
Who you killing, Gunny? Who you killing? Who you fucking? Who you marrying?
Yeehaw.
I don't want to answer this question.
You gonna fuck Eric? Oh shit.
All right.
All right, guys. Next question here. Since you guys don't want to answer this, whatever. Come on. Why do you guys hate PlayStation so much? I was talking to a PlayStation today.
Wait.
Chad Brown.
You skipped one of fucking Brian Taub's questions.
It wasn't on the list here. What
That was
question?
the last one.
No. What celebrity she could fuck?
Already
Oh no.
said that. Yeah.
You skipped
already
over
did.
one.
Thank you, Brian.
The next one got deleted, but it was the one I asked about the Marry Fuck Kill. But this question is coming up next, guys. Why do you guys hate PlayStation so much? I was talking to a PlayStation today, and they had nice things to say about your podcast. Also, to Ryan specifically, PlayStation says to quit saying that PSVR is not successful. They have sold over 1 million units, and is still selling very strong. If you say it one more time, PlayStation says it's go time and the gloves are off. So why do we hate PlayStation? I don't think we hate PlayStation. I personally want them to succeed. I want a PlayStation. I think I want one now because I know there's going to be a price drop, so I'm going to get another one.
You're worse than me, bro.
They bought in 2 PlayStations.
This would be what?
I'm part of their 80 million sold here, guys. Come on.
Jeez.
I want a PlayStation.
Who doesn't want a PlayStation?
Yeah.
The Last of Us 2, man. The Last of Us 2, Eric. Come on, dude.
I got one and I don't want it.
Give me your PlayStation so I can play The Last of Us 2 when it comes out this year.
I want to play Days Gone. I want to play.
That's the only reason I keep it though, is to play those
Horizon
games.
Yeah.
That's the only reasons.
Well, see, that's why I had it, and then I didn't play them. So I was like, "Fuck, I need to get rid of this thing."
And then No Man's Sky pissed you off.
And then No Man's Sky gave me anxiety and pissed me off.
I think maybe because we're more Xbox centric, and that we all play online together.
I think we all play mostly on Xbox. I play on there because it's honestly I've been an Xbox dude since like a long time now, and just my
I've been an Xbox guy since the beginning.
Yeah, so like
same here, man.
Online has been there for like ever for me, dude. Like 7 years.
But we try
now.
to change things up, especially with Destiny, where we'll have people on that play Destiny, so we feel like we're giving it a fair shake.
PlayStation, we don't hate it. We love it. We don't love it.
Yeah,
I'm jelly. I don't have.
We want it to succeed.
It's not my platform of choice. I don't hate it.
It's like the Nintendo system.
Competition only makes things better.
It's like the Nintendo system.
Only gonna make things.
I don't
better.
hate Nintendo, but I don't have any other system. So like whatever, dude. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I don't want them to fucking fail. Obviously not. They're Nintendo, dude. Come on, nobody wants Nintendo.
And the other thing too is I think what Chad is talking about, where even if we'll post something in the group where, say it's go time and the gloves are off. I think we're just trying to invoke conversation. Not so much a real fan war, or console war.
He's saying that if I say a bad thing about PlayStation VR, then it's go time and the gloves are off. PlayStation's gonna come after.
I think you're gonna end up buying one this year, Ryan. When
but
the
hey,
price cut comes.
I
don't think so, man.
I think when that price cut comes, you're gonna buy one.
If someone wants to gift me one, I would take it, but I'm not buying one.
I want my friend from Belgium to send me a PlayStation and a PSVR, because he could just go and buy one whenever he gets mad. Just go ahead and send me one, buddy.
I said the same thing to him when I was on that podcast.
Go spend €1,000 and buy me one.
I've seen them here in Tennessee at Best Buy and stuff.
Yeah, I see them all the time too.
They're all
still $500.
Yeah, people
don't buy it.
Keep saying that they're selling hot, but I can walk into any store and there it is, right there on the shelf, sitting there collecting dust, and it's the same one that was there last week.
Yeah, totally.
Sure. And like I was saying earlier, 40, 60 million units sold for the PlayStation 4. I can't remember. Is it 80? All right, 80 million units sold. 1 million units of PSVR is fucking
nothing.
Fuck all.
It's nothing compared to what
nothing.
they have. Yeah.
It's nothing compared to the base that they have.
They're almost they're getting close to hitting PlayStation 2 numbers on the PS4, dude. That is insane, because PlayStation 2 was one of the best-selling consoles of all time.
Just over 100,000, wasn't it?
100 million, yeah. It's like 100 and something million for the PlayStation 2, so...
No, 100 million.
Yeah, it's 100 million systems for the PS2, dude.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a big number. Anyways, next question, Josh asked, with E3 not too far off, what games are you excited for, and what announcements do you think will be revealed? I am excited for, like I said, The Last of Us 2 is exciting for me.
Destiny 2.
World War II, Call of Duty.
Nobody cares about Destiny 2.
The new Assassin's Creed, I'm excited for. You're going to hear about that. I'm excited for...
Revealed, Jim.
I think a new Tomb Raider will be revealed.
No. They already Square already came out and said that there won't be Tomb Raider at D3.
That's lame.
Oh.
Well, they're stupid then.
There's no Tomb Raider. There's Lara Croft.
Lara Croft and the Guardian of Light too.
They renamed it or whatever to like Lara Croft and something. Oh man, that'd be so lame.
Final Fantasy 7.
Oh no.
Remastered.
They just canceled that.
Yeah,
gold edition.
Just, delayed that too.
Forever. It's delayed forever now.
What's next, Hook? What next game is going to be delayed?
Oh man, I don't know. Well,
I've already said Destiny 2, Final Fantasy 7.
I'm more excited for console this year than I am for games. I'm more excited to see what Scorpio has to offer than what I am for games.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
if Scorpio,
pretty much what
if Scorpio was a game, it would be the biggest hype game right now.
There is a Scorpio game. It's called Mortal Kombat.
No, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me right now. Jonathan Hall asks,
dude, I wouldn't mind seeing a new Mortal Kombat game.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, but the team just wrapped up Injustice, so that's not going to happen.
Jonathan Hall asks us, what game do you play better when you're drunk? Whoa. I don't know if I'd say better.
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty, probably? Or
Rocket League.
Pinball.
Driver.
I play better when I'm drunk.
Truck Simulator.
You think you're playing better until you see your KD the next day, and you're like, "What the fuck happened to my KD?"
Call of Duty always played better.
Battlefield. I think I make better decisions in Battlefield when I'm drunk. I think less rationally, and I just go in there and fucking kill people. So, there's that. Eric will probably say Gears of War.
Yep.
Gears of War, y'all.
Because it's all I play.
Next question.
Y'all ain't hating on his
This is a pretty interesting question here, guys.
What do you mean? Yes, we are.
Welcome to my world, Eric. Welcome to my world.
It's not Destiny anymore. It's Gears of War, and they all hate on it. I understand that's all I play, but
Eric,
we don't hate the game, Eric.
We just hate
hearing
you playing
talk about it every fucking week.
Eric, Gears of War. I'm better drunk.
There you go.
Better drunk. Better experience.
Road to Ryan with that shot.
Battlefield.
That's all you got to do.
Kevin Schold asks, if you were trying to convince someone who's never really played video games to get into gaming, what game would you have them play and why? Personally,
Destiny.
No.
Gears of War.
No. So I've had to do this a few times, right? There's, you go out with girls and shit, you meet them, like, hey, you play games? Like, fuck no, games are like the lamest thing. You waste your time, your life, your whatever, you're in games. And I'm like heartbroken because I'm like, I play video games like all day. What the fuck are you talking about?
You find a new girl.
I never ever had a girl that I know that she doesn't play video games, and I've never had him try first person shooters. Ever, dude. Because they hate losing. No one wants to try something and be like, dude, I keep getting killed.
Right.
The best game to have somebody try, like a new gamer, is a racing game. Forza or some shit.
I wouldn't even do that.
A racing game or a puzzle game or...
The problem with games now is the dual joystick. It messes people up.
They can't do it. There's some people that can't.
Games, take them back to Nintendo, Super Nintendo, something like that.
Stardew Valley.
Yeah, there we go. Like something like that.
Has co-op. Stardew Valley. Is the best game.
Something like that.
I was able to talk my wife into playing Diablo 3.
Really? That's surprising. Yep. That's good.
And she played it and she liked it.
I find out that it's really hard for people that don't game. Like Hook said, it's
really
the sticks.
What about a Telltale game? It's more like that.
It's like a movie.
TV show.
That's more like one person's playing, one person's watching.
Yeah.
It's
not fun.
My wife was really into that World of Warcraft. Wow.
Warcraft.
Wow. Yeah. She got into that. She got into WoW. True Trixie.
Wow. Chicks love that game.
She got into WoW. I mean, she loved it.
One thing that girls like that I've noticed, or girls, specifically girls, they fucking like to manage shit. So a game I'd agree, Ryan, a game like fucking Stardew Valley would be perfect, dude.
You don't even know.
Fucking managing
so many hours in Stardew Valley. It's not fucking funny.
Every time the Xbox off, because every time I turn it on, it's
like Stardew. Ryan Gibson playing Stardew Valley.
Playing Stardew Valley or watching Netflix.
Yeah, or Netflix. There we go.
Yeah.
But yeah, or like if it's just like a little kid that you want to play games, like I said, a racing game is always fun, dude. They're just fun.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Just what do I have to do? Hold down the right trigger and drive.
There you go.
Hey, Mario Kart.
There you go, Mario Kart. It would be fun as fuck for somebody who never plays games.
Yeah.
And everybody knows Mario. Who doesn't know fucking Mario? Everybody knows Mario. But that's it for the questions, sweet guys. Thank you guys for the questions. We appreciate them. Brian Tobe Jr., you're fucking crazy for all those questions, but appreciate him nevertheless. Yeah, if you want to leave questions, you can do so at Horrible Gamers Podcast Community. That's over our group. It's a closed group. Like I said before, you click, you join, you post anything you want in there, whatever. But, guys, that's it. That's the end of the show. That's it. I'm done. I'm done.
Get us out of here, Jesus.
Follow us on Twitter.
Our show.
Quiet, Huck. I'm trying to do the outros here. Follow us on Twitter at _horriblegamers. Also, you can leave us a voicemail on 971-319-1421. 971-319-1421. Leave us a voicemail. Also, remember to check out our network at hushyourface.com. Facebook, Horrible Gamers Podcast. That's our page. Go like it, and you'll be able to see us go live on there every Saturday around 6:30ish, 7 o'clock Pacific time, which is like 10:30 Eastern time, 10 o'clock Eastern time.
10:30 Eastern time.
Shut your...
More like 12.
Shut up. Someone mute this guy, dude. Fucking A. Remember, you can always email us also at feedback@horriblegamers.com. We'll get those emails and we'll read them out on the show if you want us to. Or if you just want to tell us that you fucking hate us, you go ahead and email us there. We might not ever read that on the show. Also, please remember to rate and review us on iTunes. That is much appreciated to you guys. We need those reviews. We need those ratings. 5 stars are appreciated, but leave us feedback if you want. If you don't like us, you tell us what you don't like, etc., etc. You can find me at Gamertag. What?
Jesus. They can also call us, right?
They can. I already left that number on there.
You should probably say it again, though.
971-319-1421. I said that without even looking at the page. That's how many times I read that fucking number out. You can also follow me.
I'm calling it right now. What is it?
971-319-1421. You call it and leave it a voicemail. Hook. Also, you can follow me, Gamertag Jesus Walks Out on Xbox Live. Jesus Walks Out is all together, no spaces. I'll spell just normal. Jesus Walks a lot. Yeah, go add me on there. Let's play games, guys. I'm going to be playing a ton of Overwatch this week. I could already see it. I kind of want to play it right now. I want to play some Assassin's Creed 3 because now it's backwards compatible. I need to go back there and kill some British fuckers. And, yeah, that's it. Find me, guys. Xbox
Is that a gold game?
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed 3?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I just downloaded it.
Oh. Go, Eric. Go right now. Go get it, Eric.
Oh, I'm going to right now.
You're excited, aren't you? Got you excited now. Look at you.
Super stoked, dude. That was my favorite AC game.
Really? Did you beat it? I never beat it. I got halfway into it.
That was the only AC game I beat.
It seemed too long to me for a while there, and I didn't never beat it. I just got kind of like a quarter of the way.
Dude, the story is sweet. Really? I loved it.
I like that you start off as the bad dude in that one, right? You start off as one of those bad dudes in that one as a Templar.
No, you start off as some Native American or something.
No, you start off as a Templar in the beginning.
Yeah, you start.
Like you think you're the good guy, and then you realize,
that really
shit!
Long beginning, right? Where it's like the training,
like 8 hours of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it switches all of a sudden. You're a little kid
and shit or something like that. I can't.
No, you start off as like the bad guy, and you're like doing a bunch of assassin shit, and then you realize like later on, like, wait, he's not an assassin. He's like a bad guy. What the fuck's happening here? Dun dun dun.
And then don't you become Corvo or not Corvo? Fucking
Dishonored. Guys, find Eric. Where can we find you, Eric?
You can find me on Xbox Live, St. Nicholas, and on Facebook, just Eric Smith. Twitter, Epic Irk. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, wait, they can find you somewhere else.
Oh yeah, I forgot I can pimp my own show. I am on the Nerd of Wells podcast, and we talk about anything nerd culture. So you can find me on there. We're also on Hush Your Face. So, yeah.
Ryan, Canadian, where can we find you?
You can find me on PSN, Xbox Live, and Steam under Gib8777.
7777777.
Yeah, you can find me on the suite somewhere.
Franco 2750. Fucking, I forget the number.
Whatever.
Brian Tulp. What's my friend code?
Brian Tulp has it.
Put it in the chat, Brian.
Put it in the chat.
Come on, type it in the chat quick.
Eric, Gunny, where can we find you, Gunny?
Find me on Xbox Live, Twitter, Facebook, Gunny Chief, one word, and Steam. Shout out to a guy I've got on Steam. His name's Mike. On Steam, he loves the show, guys.
Oh, he's on Steam. He's a Steam machiner.
He's a Steamer. I didn't ask him if he had any consoles, but
he's a steamer.
Yeah, we've been going back and forth with some.
That's what I call them. I call them steamers.
Steamers, that's a good one.
Yeah. I'm gonna
left
patent
the
that.
steamer in my bathroom.
I'm gonna
You need to
trademark it.
trademark that shit so Steam doesn't steal it from you.
I know.
The Steamers.
I gotta trademark that quick and try to sell it. To them.
You should. You're like, hey, fuckers.
Oh my
There you
gosh.
go. Go, Eric.
Try
Do it
this.
right now, Eric.
How do
do it
you
right
trademark
now.
things? Can
Go
you
online.
guys-
Trademark something.
Trademark.com.
Just Google it.
I'm going to trademark.com. Streamers.
Streamers. You better do it before the show goes out.
Steamers and
Oh,
streamers.
man.
I'm gonna try to sell that to Mixer. Streamers.
Streamers. Steamers. Mixers.
CPTN Hook.
Mixers.
Where do they find you?
Mixers.
Oh, it's CPTN space
Steamies.
HOOK.
Steamies.
Ride those motorcycles.
What?
Brum brum.
Buy a motorcycle.
Them motorcycles.
Wear a helmet.
Play some Destiny. Just because Jesus doesn't like it.
Don't play Destiny.
Don't
Ride
ever.
motorcycles. Don't
It's a little
play
too late to
Every
play
day
Destiny.
until Destiny 2 comes out.
Oh, yeah, and eat some Canadian bacon.
Yeah.
Ham.
Like a true American. Ask for Canadian bacon. I want
ham,
one of
eat
you
Canadian
guys,
bacon.
listeners, if you're listening right
Guys,
now, I want
I
you
want
to.
to say something real quick.
My
I want to thank Ryan and Eric and Gunny and Jesus all for letting me on here tonight. All of y'all are
man.
great
He
guys, and I
sounds
really
nice.
appreciate it. So
We didn't.
thank you.
We didn't even have a choice in the matter. It was all Jesus.
I just told him you're coming on.
Well, you're welcome. It was a
I
I
pleasure.
said
having
no.
you.
I said no. I straight up said
Yeah,
no.
he did.
It was like Captain Hook's coming on. I was like, no.
He did.
Yeah, I
proof
kinda
of this.
doubled down on that, Jim. Just, I want to be honest here, and the vote was really against you, but Jesus said, "Fuck all you guys, he's coming."
I was impartial. I didn't care.
Hook.
But
Who
I
loves you?
really appreciate it. All of y'all are great guys.
Don't do that, Eric.
Who loves
Don't
you?
do
Hook?
Thanks,
that.
Jim. It was.
Don't
It's
fucking
been
lie
nice.
to me.
I want to be the
actually
good guy
listening
here.
to you guys over the last 2
Eric
years.
is just trying to take credit for my hard work here to put you on the show, Hook.
Listening
But all
on
of
Saturday
y'all-
nights.
All of y'all are great guys. If y'all can play with them, they're great guys. I really appreciate them letting me come on.
How drunk are you? How drunk are you right now, Hook?
I love you,
man. I love you guys.
Jesus.
Oh man, with that
What
being
the
said,
fuck do we say, brother?
no, I want to challenge the community members if y'all still listening at this point of the show. Order pizza. I want you to record this and put it in the group. Order a pizza, and if you like Canadian bacon, I want you to ask them for P-mail on there. They're gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
I'm gonna do that tomorrow.
Dude, I want to see a fucking video.
Canadian
Can
bacon.
we put a poll up on Facebook and ask if people know what that means?
Dude, we should just put like, "What is P-mail?" as a question in the group, and just
Or just be like, do you know what P-mail is? Yes or no?
No, that's not fair because the majority of people in the group are in the U.S.
okay. So I'm just saying for our listeners worldwide.
Yeah, but your statement is that everyone knows what it is. I didn't
My
know what it
statement
was.
is-
And
my
then
statement
you
is
said that
everyone
everyone that
outside
doesn't know
of
what it is
America.
is an idiot.
Yeah,
You
I
called
did
me an
say that.
idiot.
I did call you an idiot.
Shit, he
You hurt
did.
his
I
feelings.
want to say one thing before we close out. June 9th is when the Horde thing starts for Gears of War 4. If you want to play, hit me up. I'll play with you.
No one wants to play.
Game
and
night.
actually-
Gears game night.
Yeah.
And you know what's been really working out, Eric?
What?
Is Saturday. Well, for me here in California, it's been Saturday afternoon or Sunday afternoon when I've been able to play with you and Marmy and a few other randoms, and that's just been a lot of fun. So I always look forward to those times.
No.
Yeah, I never
Yes.
look forward to playing with Jesus.
That is good co-op, fun,
Never look
multiplayer
forward to
game
it.
right
Nope.
there.
Nope. Mm-mm. With that being said, guys, we don't know. Are next week, are we doing a show on the fucking Saturday? Because it's
I was
right
gonna
before
ask you
E3.
We'll talk about that later. Should we wait
Oh.
till
Are we
Sunday?
going to do Saturday, Sunday, and Monday?
That's going to be crazy.
Gonna be a lot of
No, that's a
shows.
lot of shows for
It's going to be like an 8-hour show.
10 hours of editing to one podcast. We're going to release it a 10-hour podcast, guys.
Luckily, those are my days off.
Well, what's happening next Saturday?
Well, usually we record on Saturdays, but next Sunday is E3 for Microsoft's press conference. And then Monday is obviously Sony's conference.
Yeah.
When
no
is
one cares
EA? Is EA doing their thing on Sunday
Monday.
night?
Doing their thing
Monday.
Sunday, I think.
Or Sunday night, isn't it?
I thought the only one doing it on Sunday was Xbox.
No.
Xbox is in the
that-
morning, or like the afternoon, morning, daytime.
Morning for you, yeah. I think it's 12 o'clock for me and like
9 a.m. for us here,
not-
yeah. So, and then EA goes after that, which is like around 1 or 2 in the afternoon or whatever here, and then
yeah.
So we don't know if we're gonna have a show for you like proper next week. So, but we're gonna be doing our E3 shows. We're obviously gonna be talking about the Sony conference. We're gonna talk about the Microsoft conference, the EA conference, probably the Ubisoft one as well if they go on Monday, which I think they do in the morning. We're gonna talk about all that, guys, and more on the next week's edition of the Horrible Gamers podcast. As Gidget would say, peace out, Brussels sprouts, and see you on the next week's edition of the Horrible Gamers. Bye, people. Bye.
Later.
Deuces.
Later. Some treat Trisky.
Boy,
Hell yeah.
best be shutting your damn mouth, boy.
Oh, yeah.
Jim.
Whoa.
What's up?
Captain Hook, I'm a piper. What? I've never been to a fucking Pearl party. What the fuck
it's
kind of
not
shit are
fun.
you doing these days?
He's showing the pearl I just bought.
You kidding me? Are you fucking? You just bought that? You just Captain Hook's over here just buying shit online, just buying pearls right now on fucking black market on the black dark web. No, where it says gain on here in the back. I have it kind of facing the letter N, and then my volume in the front.
That's your headphones in the back.
No, my headphones are in the
Or
front.
no,
here.
sorry, yeah, that's your game. Okay. Your headphones are in the front.
You tripping there, Ryan? The drugs are kicking in already?
Yeah, man. Oh, wow.
I'm poor, remember?
No, yeah,
my 4,000 square foot house.
Yeah, you're poor over there buying fucking pearls off the dark web. I'm poor, y'all. Look at this pearl I just bought. Showing us your fucking pearls and shit. Fucking Hook.
You didn't have Brink on here.
So what, you guys can talk about fucking Destiny the whole fucking show? Jesus. Captain Hook here is a chess connoisseur. He found all the chests in Destiny 1. All of them.
I sure did.
Fucking Canadian with your fake Canadian bacon. Even the Canadians are calling you out, Canadian.
Oh, man.
Even the Canadians are telling you. Even Canadians are telling Canadian that he's wrong.
Oh, all the Canadians are telling me that I'm wrong.
Yeah, you're wrong.
Guy was
Yep.
like,
The best
"Oh, I
thing
don't
that
know
came
what
out of
female
Canada
bacon."
That is now one guy is 100% the
The rest
voice
of
of
the
the
fucking
Canadians.
world knows it as female bacon.
You're
you
wrong.
guys call
You-
it
how
Canadian
dare
bacon
you.
for
Why is it
some
called
reason.
female?
I can't help it if there's idiots out there that don't realize that it's female bacon.
Hey, don't call me an idiot.
Female
America, all of America calls it Canadian bacon, motherfucker.
Yeah, and only Americans guess where the idiots are from.
Whoa. You hear that, guys?
Canada.
Whoa, Canadian, you need to calm the fuck down right now, boy.